Well, hello! It's finally here! It's finally here! Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Happy Thursday! Finally, Sim Update 15 is here. If you're on Sim Update 15 preview, that means... Yeah, Gilst, have you been part of the Sim Up... Did you opt into the Sim Update 15 beta? Because if so, then you won't have an update, mate, because you're already on it, aren't you? So that's why you've not had an update, because you've already got it. Gilst, I'll ask you this. There'll be one easy way of knowing it. Have you been able to fly this very aircraft, the INI Builds A320neo, in your sim for a couple of weeks or months? If so, then that'll be why, mate. That's why you've not received the update on Xbox. That'll be why. That'll be why, because you've already got the update, mate. Anyway, hello all. I need to go and grab a sub from the intro screen. It was Dan. Hello, mate. 54 whole months. 4.5 bloody years. Good Lord above. Thank you, mate. Cheers, 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 cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, there you go then, Gilds. That'll be why. Keep on trucking. There we go. Thank you very, 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 very much indeed, mate. I appreciate you. 54 months, 4.5 years to get us going. Good to see you all. Hope we're all well and having a good day so far. It's finally here. Thank God it's out. Sim Update 15 launched for you guys 2 hours ago. It was very cool being part of the release call for it with all the updates getting pushed live and everything like that. Making sure all the patch notes, all the... Twitter, social media posts. I made an Instagram and TikTok video, all of that, making sure all of that went live and all the other fun stuff. It's been good. It's been a very, 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 very busy day today. Very busy day today. But we are live for the evening, as always. No rest for the wicked here. No rest for the wicked here. And we're ready to go for a new flight in the A320neo. So, yeah, 98% installed. So, yeah, how's it been going so far? From what I've seen so far, it looks like download speeds have been really good for people, right? Looks like speeds have been pretty good, at least in the installation manager. Hopefully in the content manager and stuff as well. So, yeah. You had 37 updates in the content manager. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff in world update stuff. Yeah, I haven't checked the content manager, actually, to see if there's any other stuff that I need to install for it. So, yeah. This is the INI A320neo that we're flying today. Yeah, this is the INI one today. So, yeah. Look at your last few messages. Sorry, I'm still catching up. There's loads of people here. I can't read every single message. But you got it sorted, did you? In Kenko Stream, I said your luck will come. You've got a sub on it. Oh, well, there you go, Gilst. I'm glad you got it sorted, mate. I'm glad you got it sorted. That's the main thing. There we go. Chewy, there are a lot of updates to the world update stuff, but don't see anything about that in the patch notes. Will these be added? To be honest with you, I've got absolutely no idea. Because there might have been stuff that just went through, like, the beta process that didn't make the final thing. I mean, like, you look at the ENI builds, it was updated a few times. But there's no patch notes for the Airbus A320neo. I don't control what is in and what isn't in the patch notes. They are just the ones that are sent to me. And as you can see, they're quite comprehensive. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could try and find out tomorrow, but, well, to be honest with you, most of the people who would answer the question won't be online tomorrow, and then we're off on Monday. So, yeah, no, I see what you mean, Rev. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, so yeah. You were in the beta, did you re-download the sim? No, if you're in the beta, you didn't need to do anything. If you were already in the beta, you could literally just click launch MSFS and it would be there, ready to go. The only things that you would have to do is download the things in the content manager. Like the enhanced package for this, which just got released today as well. So yeah, it's been busy. Oh, for God's sake, who did this? Bam, bam, bam. Got any grapes? Do I have to listen to this? Sounds like they have pulled the Sim Update 15. No, nothing's been pulled. It's released everywhere. I was literally on the release call with the developers as it went live. So, no, nothing's been pulled. Ba, ba, ba. I can't believe this song. Terrible. Hopefully this accelerates the progress with the PMDG 777. Right, I'm going to get this tattooed across my forehead. PMDG have stated in explicit terms that Sim Update 15 has nothing to do with the launch of the PMDG 777. There we go. Is that clear? I hope that's really abundantly clear. Please, can we get this all out of our heads? It's driving me round the bend. I think I'm going to go clinically insane. So there we go. There we go. It looks like they have pulled the... Lando, I've got absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I'm part of the development team for Sim Update 15. Nothing has been pulled. It's available for everybody. Anyway. What happens? Do you click a button? No, I'm not one of the people who clicks a button. No. No. Curveless, hey, thank you for the 9 months. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Second sub of the day. Sorry for destroying everybody's ears with that. I just need to get that out there straight. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Just got back from Australia. Well, I hope you had a bloody lovely time. Thank you for the 9 months, mate. I've always wanted to go to Australia. Always wanted to go. So there we go. What's your job for MSFS? My job for MSFS, so I'm the European Community Manager, which sounds really weird, right? But basically, I can't concentrate with this bloody song in the background. It's just, I can't concentrate. So yeah, I'm a community manager for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I run the Discord server. We also have the MSFS forums. We do a weekly development update, which will come out later today. We do everything on social media, community spotlight articles, live streams on Twitch. There's all sorts that we do. A lot of sentiment. So when you guys are saying that things are going really well or when things aren't going really well, we feed that back to the relevant teams. I log bugs with the sim, put them on the internal logging system. There's all sorts of things a community manager does. So there we go. This song is boring. No, this song is amazing. It's just very distracting right now. So there we go. Hey Chewy, having issues with your EFB in the Neo doesn't seem to respond to me clicking anything. Is this a known issue? I don't know what are you on? Are you on Xbox? Are you on PC? I don't know if you need to enable it. Like you might have like some sort of like the on-screen keyboard enabled or something. I don't know, but no, it's worked perfectly fine. There's not been any other reports of it not responding at all. So yeah. Update, uninstall your Horizon mods. Ah, yes, that could well be it. Yeah, if you're on version 1.01 of the Horizon 787, that will freeze it. Well remembered, Rev. Well remembered. Star Wars sign is great, mate. I'm such a huge Star Wars nerd. It's unreal. Anyway, right. Let me just turn this on. There we go. And then, yeah, so Sim Update 15 has now released. You folks have seen me fly this aircraft loads and loads. However, we now have the Enhanced package, which is a free update only available to those of you on PC. So this very aircraft, this is the new default A320neo, which now everybody has. Doesn't matter whether you're on xCloud, doesn't matter whether you're on Xbox, PC, whatever. You'll all have this aircraft. However, for those of us who are on PC, there is an optional enhancement package, which essentially adds things like a cabin into it. The reason why it's PC only is simply because PCs can handle a bit more than an Xbox console can. And it would probably quite severely degrade the performance on an Xbox console to have the enhancement package installed on it. But you can still fly the aircraft perfectly fine. It's just including an extra thing like a cabin and stuff. So even though I've flown this aircraft loads on stream, it's now officially out there for everybody, like in the live build, which is awesome. So we're going to do a rotation today in this aircraft. That's the plan anyway. And we are going to fly out of Amsterdam. We're going to head down to Basel today. 2 airports that I've actually visited in real life. Both with EasyJet, in fact, but not at the same time. So we're doing an Alpine route, flight 7861 today, out of Amsterdam Schiphol. We've got the flight amper scenery here. And then we're flying down to the FS Dream Team Basel today. Again, flight time should be about an hour-ish or so both ways. The weather at Basel earlier looks absolutely disgusting. So it should be good fun. But yeah, that's our plan for today. So, yeah. How does the Inibus A320neo compare to the fly-by-wire A320? Hey, give it a try and let me know. That's my job to find out from you folks what the answer to that one is. I want to know from you. I want you to try both and let me know. So then I can report it back. That's literally what my job is. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so as Louise very kindly done in the chat as well, we do have a new command. So if you do !SU15 or click that link, you will be taken straight to our forum page and you will see the release notes, lovingly staged by this weirdo. And this has got the patch notes or the release notes for Sim Update 15. Now, there is not absolutely everything in here. Like, the A320neo itself has had a few updates during the beta, but there's no patch notes for that in here. It's just launched. This is essentially version 1 for you guys. But you'll see a plethora of other patch notes with all sorts of things changed, all sorts of things fixed, performance improvements, bug fixes, world update. One of the things that might be doing things for, like, you might be getting in the content manager is like World Hub stuff as well. So you might be getting World Hub airport updates as well, and all of those kind of things. So there is a ridiculous amount in here. It is a huge update. And of course, this is now the final major sim update before before MSFS 2024, which is pretty crazy. So that's very exciting as well. But have a good look through these. I know there's a lot to dive into and there's a lot of things to look at. Yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. So yeah. Weirdly, your sim is now completely stuck on checking for update screen. Exit out the sim, go into your time settings in your Windows thing and just make sure that it's in sync, and then load the sim in again. I think there's been something going on with that recently where in like for some people their Windows keep unsyncing and it will cause MSFS to not like it, so it gets stuck on the checking for update screen. So just make sure that your time's synced in your Windows settings, restart the sim, see if that fixes it for me, mate. So there you go. So that's what we've got. So you can check the patch notes there and see everything that's been changed and fixed. But yeah, I'm so excited that Sim Update 15 is out there now for everybody. I really hope you all enjoy it. So let's get flying. Let's get going. Let's get the day started, shall we? Let's get the show on the road and get things in place. Has the Xbox black screens now been fixed? So there's all sorts of things with Xbox. Xbox has had a real big kind of, I don't know if overhaul is the right word, but there's been lots of things done. So there's been memory improvements to hopefully increase your performance and help some of the black screen issues that people were getting. So hopefully you'll see a lot less of those issues now. There are, potential future things to come. One of the big things that we tried to introduce with Sim Update 15 was new updates to the GDK, which stands for the Game Development Kit. However, there were some issues with it during the beta, so that's been rolled back right now. But yeah, I think York spoke about it during the dev Q&A, so he's the better person to explain it than me. But yeah, there may be more things to come. Yeah, hopefully with Sim Update 15, the black screen issue should be a lot better. So that's what we're hoping for. What will happen to MSFS 2020 when MSFS 2024 comes out? It will continue. There's a sim update that's already been announced after MSFS 2024 comes out. So yeah, we've already committed to make sure that there will be a sim update for MSFS 2020 after MSFS 2024. So we're not going to abandon it and leave it alone. Yeah, but certainly not. Goofy, good to see you. Hello. Could you show the thing that's only for PC on the A320? We most certainly can. It is mainly this. This cabin did not exist until earlier on. Now, important one for all of you on PC, if you download this from the marketplace and then you try and instantly load into it, it will not work. You will need to restart the sim, okay? It does work with third-party liveries. This livery I downloaded, in fact, earlier on today from flightsim.to, and so it does work straight away. So you just need to download the enhancement package from the marketplace, completely free, and then restart your sim to be able to see the cabin. I think also there's some like texture improvements and stuff like that as well. I'll be honest with you, I was in the middle of the release call when I was downloading this update and I was doing about 5 things at once on 4 different monitors. So I didn't actually have a look to see everything that was included with the enhancement package. But yeah, one of the major things is the fact that we've now got a cabin with this. So there we go. It worked for me without restarting. Interesting. I saw on Ian's stream, I don't think it did, and it didn't on mine. But, well, there's no harm in giving it a restart just to make sure. Just to make sure. I've seen some people saying that it wasn't working without a restart. It definitely didn't for me, and I tried in different liveries and stuff. So So there we go. Another thing, what's happened with it, have a look at the patch notes, Gilts. Have a look at the patch notes, mate. Yeah, have a look at the patch notes. Will there be updates to the A320neo via the content manager? Many issues were reported and acknowledged, but no fixes were added recently, despite Anybo stating that they had fixed them in their builds. Yeah, so that's a really great question. There will absolutely be future updates to this aircraft. Even though this aircraft is now officially released, that does not mean that this is the final version of it. You have a look at the, INI Builds did the Airbus A310 for the 40th anniversary edition of the sim. Which was released quite a while ago, and they're still providing updates for that aircraft. So yes, there will be future updates to this aircraft. If you have reported bugs and any builds have said they'll fix them, they will likely be coming. I don't know when. I can't answer that question. I'm not the person who makes those decisions. I just tell you when they are out. But yeah, I do not envisage this being like the last version of this aircraft. Don't worry about that. Okay. Right. Let's just roll back the time in the sim actually a little bit. Let's go back a few hours. Let's go back that many hours. That'll do. So there we go. Yeah, and the DX12 issue. That's a big one that I feel has kind of gone under the radar a little bit. But the DX12 fix for the bleeding textures, that was huge. When I saw that patch note come through during the beta, I was like, oh, yes. So that's good. Hey, Chewie, your new computer is rather old. Oh, your computer is rather old. Will the FS 2024 work on it? I can't give you any information about specification requirements for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 because we've not released them yet. I don't know them myself, so I can't tell you that. Sorry. So there we go. Yeah, so update-wise, I think it should be anywhere between about 16 to 20 gigabytes for the update. Assuming that you were on the latest Sim Update 14 build, it'll be about 16 to 20 gigabytes. So there's a lot. There is a lot packed into this update, for sure. There is a lot. Anyway, so we are down on the ground here in Oscar Echo Lima Sierra Mike, one of the Neo painted Neos, I guess. And we've got Fly Tampa Amsterdam, one of the best sceneries in the sim. Absolutely love it. Beautiful scenery. And we're parked on Hotel 2 today in our beautiful aircraft. So let's go and start to get things set up, shall we? Here we are in the cabin. We'll go and walk into the flight deck, I guess. Actually, I don't know if I can open the door from this side. Oh, I can! Bug! Bug! You can open the door from this side. Where's the passcode? Where's the passcode? Anyway. Right. First things first. Let's go and load the Simbury flight plan. So, let's take a peek and get things going. So, here we go. EJU 7861. Amsterdam to Basel. And then payload, we'll go and get this going. And I'm just going to double check it on the flight plan. So it should be giving us 56.9 and the fuel about 5.6. Good. What gate are we at? We're on Hotel 2 at the moment. So we'll go and get that loaded in. Right, GSX. Request boarding. We should already have things here in terms of stands and stuff. Yeah, we do. Nice. Good. So that's going to sort itself out. Perfect. Right. So they're all going to do their things. Let's go and have a look at the flight plan. And we'll have a read of what we've got in store for our route today down to Basel. So, we are Alpine 7861 today. I've gone with a cost index of 15. I think they use anywhere between like 4 and 15 with EasyJet. I just didn't really fancy sitting at Mach point minus 800. Cruise flight level 35,000 feet today, so 350. Zero fuel weight looking to just be about 57 tons. Takeoff weight about 62.4. Landing weight about 60.2 today, so well within all of our limits. Flight level 350 for departure, and we're out via Woody today, so it's a Kudad departure. They were off runway 24. I didn't actually have a look. That's what they were using earlier. That's good to know that they're still using 1.5 at Basel. Looks like they're still using 2.4. Hey, Electrip, third sub of the day. Thank you very much. What about DX12? Is it usable? It's always been usable. Yes. Hey, Becca. Hello there, Electrip. Thank you very much for resuming the sub. It's a prime sub for 19 months. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Well, thank you, Shattered Demon. That's kind of you, mate. So there we go. I didn't see any difference in the update. Did you look at the over 200 patch notes? Because that's what the differences are, mate. What was I looking at? Flight plan. So yeah, we're out via Woody 2-4 today, and then in via Arpus. I don't think it's the real world routing, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Flight time, 1 hour, 5 minutes. That's going to use about 2.2 tons of fuel. I'm taking an additional 30 minutes worth of fuel because the weather when I looked earlier at Basel looked absolutely shocking. But that will make it fun if we've got to do like a Cat 3 approach or something. So we're going to take about, well, just under 3 hours worth of fuel. So that's loads today. So all good. Right, let's go and start to get the aircraft set up. So IRSs or ADIRs can go to nav. EasyJet will turn the center tanks on once fueling's complete, which it actually is. So we'll go and put the center tanks on. External power's on, nav light is on. And we just need to put the emergency exit light. So there we go. Is it a study level aircraft? I mean, I hate the word study level, but it's yeah, it's high fidelity. We'll go with that. Yes. Yeah. It's free. Why does that have any impact on anything? Right. So flight director's constraints. VOR needles onto there. 122.8. Go and turn on the radios. And 2000. Standby, standby. And the parking brake's set, which we can confirm on the upper EHAM. Good. Okay, let's go and take a look at the weather then. Deliveries from flightsim.to work with the Neo. Yeah, I'm on a livery from flightsim.to and the cabins worked fine for me. Yeah. I've only ever had one livery that didn't work for me from flightsim.to with this aircraft. Right, let's have a look at the meta. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well this is perfect. So the wind's 240 degrees at 13. Variable from 210 to 270, so 24 for departure makes sense. Few clouds at 2,800, temperatures 18, dew point 11, and the QNH today is 1015. This is what I mean about Basel. CBs, tempo 3000, thunderstorms and rain. It could be quite spicy when we get there, but that'll make it even more fun. So we just need to wait to make sure that the IRs are aligned. And then we'll double check the QNH. Hey, it's another sub. Dante, hello. Will SimBrief have this model included as a selection airfreight? If not, you can get one. I think AnyBuilds have got it on their Discord server. You can get it. Yeah, you will need to get a SimBrief profile for it. Thank you very much, Dante. Cheers for the tier 1 sub and 47 months. Goodness gracious me. Thank you, mate. Your PMDD 737-800 should work with this update. Yes, it's been working throughout the beta for me. Yes. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Have I already tested live traffic? I don't use live traffic because I fly on the VATSIM network. I fly on LFSB. God, it is busy on the ground here at Amsterdam. There's 15 departures. Right, 1015. If you can fly the Phoenix, you should be able to fly this. Yes, but don't try and flare it like it's the Phoenix. We saw quite a lot of reports of people saying that this aircraft floated loads in the beta, and it actually isn't the aircraft floating loads, it's people over flaring. Because people are so used to how the fly-by-wire or the Phoenix flies, this thing flies differently. The lead technical developer for this aircraft is type rated on this aircraft, so he's got a very good understanding of how it flies. I've seen a video of another friend of mine who flew these, who, with an empty A320 Neo, literally flared it at 5 feet and hardly did anything with the side stick. So this thing really does not require much of a flare at all. So, you know, if you're at 20 feet and you yank the joystick back and you're wondering why you're floating halfway down the runway, it's probably pilot induced. Right, EJU 7861. Costa next, I've gone with 15. And the Troppo today is 30574. Oh, that's low, isn't it? Just joined, so apologies if said already. Is this the base Inniebuild's A320neo? It most certainly is. It most certainly is. AO stuff, AOC and stuff is there, and you're not bothered to check. Jimmy, like it's just got the SimBrief integration, so yeah. William's here on YouTube as well. Hello, Jamesy, how you doing? Good to see you. Ghostfire, I've already been on the beta for this since the very start, so I'm on the same build, so yeah. Tropo stands for the Tropopause. So fuel, we've got 5.6. And then if we go and have a look on payload, we'll see we've got, well, we might as well call that 57. So 57.0 and 23.7. And that can go into there. That's giving us a takeoff weight of about 62.5. Yeah, which works nicely with what the flight plan's got. Do you know if SimBrief will have this exact airframe as a selection? I do not know. I have downloaded a SimBrief profile from this, which you can get on the... I think you can get it on the Inniebuilds Discord. I don't know if SimBrief will update it themselves. You'll have to ask them that. I don't know. Hello! Oh, that's very kind. Heavy, thank you very much indeed. Hello there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's start the stream on a good note. Absolutely. Cheers, mate. Did you know that if someone is born over, they can claim... I did know that, Shattered. I did know that. I did know that. Can I tell you the lottery numbers? I wish I did. I wish I did. Oh, old man, that's very kind of you. My day's going very well so far. Thank you. How's your day going? It's been a very, very, very busy day today, getting everything ready for the release today. Right, so I think it's a Cuda 3 Sierra departure. Yeah, Cuda 3 Sierra departure today to Woody. So we'll put that in. And then we'll also put the arrival in. Yeah, it's been a really busy day today, but it's been a lovely day. I like it when it's a busy day. I like it when it's a busy day. And then we're in via Arpus, so that will take us to Altic, and then we're going to do an ILS Yankee, because that's got the Altic transition. So Arpus 8 kilo with the Altic transition for the ILS Yankee. Oh, I'm assuming it's Alti 1. We'll go with that. Hopefully it is. Let me just see if there's any others. Yeah, that's it. We have another sub. It's Capitano. Just installing the updates, but would rather watch your stream. Oh, that's very kind. You can do both. You can do both. Capitano, thank you, mate. 8 months and still going strong. 2/3 of a year. Hello there. And we got a hype train as well. A hype train is officially underway. Thank you, folks. Okay, right. We need to do some performance. Release of what? It says in the title, Sim Update 15, Shattered Demon. Okay. I have had to restart the update 2 to 3 times now. Your Wi-Fi is being put in. Oh dear. Goofy, thanks for the follow. Cheers, mate. Right, performance. So we'll just sync. Actually, no, we need to sync this after. So let's do 2-4. Hello, Joel. Oh no! Oh dear. Well, I'm sorry to hear you've had a frustrating day, mate. But yeah, I'm good. It's been a busy day today with Sim Update 15. Very busy. 3439. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, mate. I'm sorry to hear you've had a frustrating day at work. It's not long till Vegas, though. And Smoggy, hello! Multitasking's beyond me. Update time it is. Yeah, guys, honestly, let me know what, you know, what it's like with updates. Let me know how it's going, if the updates are, if it's nice and smooth, whether your download speeds are going well. Only thing to make sure, we've seen a couple of reports of people who are saying that their download speeds are going slow, to then realise that they've limited their download speeds in the sim. Like they've network limited MSFS. So we can't be blamed for that if you do things like that. But yeah. It's, I think it's going really well, isn't it, at the moment? I was so happy when I found out that we fixed the server issues with download speeds, so, yeah. When's the update today? 2 hours ago, so it should be there. Jack, thank you for the 17 months! Unless you're already on the beta, then you won't have an update. Jack, thank you, mate. 17 months. Good to see you. Brilliant. Well, that's what I like to hear. Thank you, mate. Cheers for the 17 months. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're well. Gosh, thank you for these subs, folks. We're through level 1 now, on the way to level 2. Right, performance. Let's send this to the FMGS. And we're flat one. Oh my god, there's more? What are you all doing to me? You're keeping me busy, that's for sure. Who we got? Hoaska gifting a sub. It's the first gifted sub of the day, and up to 445 gifted subs. To Red One, thank you, Hoaska. Appreciate you, buddy. And then we've got Lee as well, who is back for 38 months. Thank you for these, friends. Oh, God, there's... What are you all doing? Okay, I'm going to continue setting up my aircraft because you're all going mad. Willem on YouTube says the update was never this fast before. Perfect. Oh, well, that's very good to hear. Thank you very much indeed, Hoaska, again, gifting us up to Red One. We've got Lee with 38 months. Thank you very much, mate. 3 years and an extra 2 on top. And then Daz gifting a sub. Daz, cheers, mate. 9th gifted sub, and it's going to Mason. My goodness me, what's going on? If you are one of the people who've just been gifted a sub, please give a thanks. Oh, God, we've got ATC as well. Oh, this is going to be fun when 8 million people try and get clearance at the same time. Thank you, Daz. And thank you, Flaps15. It's a new sub. Hello, mate. Give me 2 seconds. I hope we're not going flat 15 today in this aircraft. There we go. The mask goes on again. Flaps15, that's the first ever time you've had the Chewy mask. This has been a tradition on my live stream since 2016. For every single sub we get, we do a little bit of a Chewy roar. The reason why is because obviously my nickname's Chewy, and I can't make the Chewbacca noise. I sound like a depressed owl. So instead, we've got the mask. And Hoaska's gifting another one to Tom. Thank you, mate. Is there a GSX profile required for the aircraft? No, there shouldn't be, mate. There shouldn't. Thank you so much, Hoaska. Unbelievable support. 446. That's ridiculous. Oh, God. There's going to be about 8 million people calling for clearance. There's 12 people on for departure.
We'll call you back.
Oh, do I have to sit here for 8 years waiting for this? Because there's going to be loads of arrivals and stuff as well. So, yeah, the other thing that's wild about this mask as well is that I swear to you, hand on heart, that I have never changed the batteries on this mask, ever. I don't even know what batteries it takes. So there we go. Bet you wish you had CPDLC. Shush your mush. Flyer, very well. How you doing, mate? Oh, chat. I'm almost tempted to depart offline.
You are flying. I don't want to hear anyone else.
Because there's people who can't fly an SID causing chaos. There's 11 people trying to get departure. We'll give it a moment.
For now, fly
very excited to try SU-15. That's what we like to hear.
Can I fly to fly present heading and climb to final 130.
We've got somebody who doesn't know how to fly as well.
We're flying the low pitch.
I don't think there's going to be CPDLC.
Departure, sir.
I don't think there's going to be CPDLC, no.
Roger. Can I 1867 on this?
Vinyl, hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So, we've got the AP bleeding, however, I've still got the external power connected at the moment, so it shouldn't be using as...
Proceed direct low pick.
I guess I can say congrats on the release today. Thank you, 004. Yeah, I'm super excited for all of you folks to get it. Vinyl, hello, mate, good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, and Gary, 76 months. Thank you, mate. They fixed the full screen issue on startup. Yeah, that was fixed very early on in the beta. So if you join the beta, that's been fixed for ages. But yes, that one is definitely fixed. Gary, thank you, 76 months. My goodness. Yeah, we're going for 4 days a week now as my normal schedule, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. However, this week I'm hoping to do maybe a 6-day streaming week. Becca's away this weekend. I think I might see her tomorrow potentially. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna be live 6 days this week.
3 Sierra, Echo 005. Correct, Beeline 4 Victor, contact Amsterdam, 124.705.
You're mad here. Is Becca feeling better? I think she's feeling better. She was a bit poorly in the night, weren't you, babe? But you can ask her yourself. She's
Amsterdam, 124, question 125.750.
A party at Chewy's. Yeah, we might even do a long haul this weekend, chat.
Kilo 522, contact Amsterdam, 125.750.
I'm going to try and get in here in a moment. Trucking stream? Oh, God. Pushing the boat out, yeah. Pushing the plane out, that's it. Oh, you got it yesterday, KLM. Nice. Good stuff.
Echo 005 in sequence, runway runway 24.
Something looks different about your studio. Did you change something?
632
The lighting's a bit different if you've not been here for a little while. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. 24-hour stream, mate. At my age, I think I'll collapse. Are there any performance changes in SU-15? Have a look at the patch notes. It's right at the top. Chewy hot tub stream this weekend. I don't have a hot tub, but I mean, you know, if you really want to see me take a bath, I guess I can. Oh God, we're gonna be here for ages. Tell you what, I'm gonna get GSX in place.
Initial climb, flight level 60.
Cadet 3 Sierra, 1000, climb, flight level 60, bedankt for 60.
Oh, I tried.
2 Alpha Yankee. 2 Alpha Yankee with you. 2 Alpha Yankee, make a right on Bravo and hold short Sierra 6. Then
We are ready for the pushback. Right, I'm gonna switch on to
Right
this.
on Bravo and we send the flight down. So 2 Alpha Yankee.
Oh, it's too busy on VATSIM. It's so busy.
To Berlin, we have QNH 1015. Stand by, call you back. Delta 1531 with me.
Chat, what do we do? I'm almost tempted to just do this first flight offline because we are literally going to be here for another 15 minutes just to push back at this rate, I think.
It will be Bergie to Sierra departure.
No, it's not this ATC's fault. It's just that he's logged on with 15 departures. There's no tower or ground, and there were numerous aircraft in the air.
Level 6000.
There's no delivery? No, if there was, I'd be speaking to them.
2136.
Right, that's all good. Oh, pack 2 off on the ground with easy.
Echo 005, runway
Right,
24.
we are ready to go.
It's 240 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Echo 005.
Beeline 46 whiskey, line up the way to runway 24.
We desperately need a tower or ground or something.
27 Golf, continue in Alpha, and
Desperately.
for Sierra 5.
Right, so, yeah, push back facing east. It should be, so nose left it'll be.
Okay, 27 Golf, but for you it will be Falco.
Is this for clearance or push? I've not even had my clearance yet. I've literally not had a chance to even talk on frequency. It's been constant since he logged on. We could have pushed about 10 minutes ago. It's not the controller's fault, as I say, it's just too busy with traffic.
1371, confirm you're following the SID, you're deviating to the right.
And it doesn't help when there's people who can't fly on the network on an SID as well. Because he's having to fix people who can't fly.
Confirm your next inbound waypoint is Alpha Mike 008.
Next waypoint, Eagle Hotel 125.
No, that's not what he said.
Very, very old airlock. I recommend updating as soon as possible. Can I 1371 proceed direct if loot? India Victor Lima Uniform Tango.
Proceed direct India Mr. Lima.
Yeah, they're gone. Echo 005 identified. Clan level 130.
Oh dear.
Landing 130, Echo 005.
Beeline 46 whiskey. Runway 24 clear for takeoff.
There's so many people who have called for clearance who haven't even heard back yet. I'm going to give it another 2 minutes, and then if nothing, I'm going to log off, folks. The controller's doing a top job, but it's just too busy for this guy approach controller to do all of this.
I heard you, but I've heard you to deal with some airborne traffic already. I've 6 departures at the runway right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going to log off, folks. It's too busy for that controller. He's doing an absolutely sterling job, but you just heard that he's having to tell somebody who's called for clearance way earlier than I have that he's going to have to wait a while. So let's get going. I don't know, J-Word, I don't know, mate. Let's get flight, because we're just going to be sat, it's already 6:45. We're just going to be sat here like a lemon for ages, aren't we? Right, Mr. Aneurysm, I'm guessing that is. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome. Thank you so much. Very, very, very much appreciated with the brand new Prime. I hope you are well. Appreciate the support with the brand new Prime. That's another brand new Prime today. Goodness gracious me. Thank you, mate. I've just realised I've not set up my FCU, yeah, so we need to do that. Initial climb flight level 60, good. Right, EasyJet start engine number 1 first in case they do single engine taxi. So they always do it. So we'll go ignition start and we'll start number 1. Beautiful. How do you get the displays to look like nice? Yours look pretty bad. I don't know. Mine, I'm just on default. Still on 100 feet. That's fine. Set now. Dash dot altitude dot. That's what it should be. Is it possible to get your sim settings copied? Is it on the website still the same? Yeah, it's on the website. It's the same.
Please set parking brakes.
Please set the parking brakes. We will set the parking brakes. Wombi, hello, my friend. How are you? Twitch lag? That's on your end, mate. I'm not getting any drop frames here, Jeff. That's you. Any good? I'm enjoying it, Aviation Crew. Yeah, very much so. Does it have a cabin? Yes, so there's an enhancement package for those of you who are on PC, which you can download via the marketplace. It's completely free, which will include a cabin. It's not included by default, so you will need to download it from the marketplace if you're on PC to get the cabin. It's an optional upgrade. Okay, engine number 1 started, so we'll start number 2.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Oh, aneurysm. Don't I don't want to say that, mate. Thank you. That's very, very, very kind of you to say. Thank you. I don't know if I'm a pioneer of flight sim. I think I'm a pioneer idiot of flight sim. But that's very kind of you. Thank you, mate. Don't the cabins take a performance hit? That's exactly why it's optional. So if you don't want it for the performance, don't install it. There you go. Does the enhancement pack improve the systems? No, it has no effect on the systems. It's purely there to add in like texture upgrades and a cabin for those of you who want it on PC. But if you're worried about performance, don't download it. And it's not available on Xbox for those same reasons to save performance. All right. Yeah, have a look at the description. It tells you on the marketplace. Simples. Is there a Europe City update along with Sim Update 15? No, there's no City update available with Sim Update 15. However, please go and look at our dev roadmap from our last development update, and it will give you information on the next City update. All right. Oh, if a ground or something logged on, I'd log on right now, but it's still crazy. Right, Avail on number 2. So, APU bleed off. 90% of chat's questions could be answered within 5 seconds of research. Welcome to the internet. As a content creator, I've been used to that for many, many, many years. So that can go there, that can go there. Trim's going to be 0.3 up. We'll do a flight control check on the taxi out, auto brake max, and then we'll get ready to go. It's the internet! God, that's an old meme. That is an old meme. Did you notice any improvement on performance with this new update? So I've been a part of the beta since the very beginning of the beta. So I've kind of been I've had this improvement and seen this for a very long time now since Sim Update 15 started. I'm also running a 4090 GPU and lock my FPS at 60. So yeah, but I mean, there's definitely performance improvements in it. Definitely. Has anybody tried the Phoenix with the new update? I flew the Phoenix earlier on this week on this exact build, and it was absolutely fine. Please advise any builds to correct the cockpit views. You can provide feedback via our official channels, not via our my YouTube chat. And if there's enough sentiment about it, then we can potentially feed that back to them. Do you do any testing during your work hours? Yeah, I'm on both. I mean, I do quite a lot in the sim. You know, like, if there's like a bug or something, because I do quite a lot of like logging of potential bugs, and especially with this aircraft, I've been looking at a lot of feedback with this aircraft and then going in the sim and testing it to see if I think it is a bug. Because there's been quite a lot of sentiment from people, and some of them are even real-world pilots who make content online. I won't mention names, but they've given sentiment on this, and I'm like, oh, that's an interesting point. And then I've referred it to people who actually fly this thing in real life or who have developed it, and they go, no, look at what they did here. They tried to flare the thing at 40 feet or something. That's why they lost all energy and slammed it. So, yeah. Jeffrey, hey, 91 months! You beauty. Love you, mate. There we go. What a beauty. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I mean, when you get a complex aircraft like this, you know, you need to make sure that when you're, like, you know, for my job and for the team's job, when we're having a look at potential bugs and stuff, you need to look at, okay, is this a bug? Or is this actually the aircraft performing correctly and people think it's a bug because they're doing something either incorrectly, or they're used to flying another product, or they're just used to flying another way. And it's especially prevalent when you get quite a complex airliner like this. So I have been spending quite a lot of time on that. You know, I'm not part of any like SQ testing team or anything like that, but obviously I have a specific interest in airliners. It's what my background's always been with simming. So that's kind of, you know, like I've been quite enjoying that aspect of things. Yeah. Hey, and Bader as well, 44 months. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is the Fly Tamper Amsterdam scenery. It's very nice. I'm sorry that we're not on VATSIM, folks. It was just stupidly busy on the network with that poor controller who was trying to keep up with everyone. Bader, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. 44 months for you. 4 months away from the 4 years. And Jeffrey with a absolutely ridiculous 91 whole months. That is so long. That's what she said. Thank you, Jeffrey. So there we go. If Chewie isn't on VATSIM, the reason is because he isn't. Yeah, there you go. That's an old command. You've got a good memory, Jeff. Right, so we're looking for like Alpha 8. I'm just going to continue going on Alpha. This is Alpha here, isn't it? Yes. It feels weird going around this airport and not seeing other aircraft. Yeah. Absolutely encounter potential normal behavior on the horizon and I uninstalled as I'm not prepared. Wait, you've what, sorry? On the horizon as I'm not. Right. I need to make sure I'm understanding that correctly. Where's the BA livery for the Neo? There is one on flightsim.to. I think the only one that's been uploaded, though, is Golf Tango Tango November Tango. The one that got stuck at Naples the other week. Not Naples, Florence, even. Right, so we continue straight down here, and then runway 24 should be just ahead. Yeah. Yeah, we're moving finally. Yeah, I logged off of VATSIM. Do you love the Phoenix or the Innie builds more? I don't know. I mean, I think I will always have a special place in my heart for the Phoenix because I was involved very actively with the development process of it through alpha and beta testing. However, there are other reasons why I absolutely adore this thing. You know, the fact that it's a free aircraft that absolutely everybody in the sim can get their hands on, no matter what platform you're playing, and everything like that is just phenomenal. So, yeah. Does Phoenix work with Sim Update 15? Yarp. It certainly does. Right. Go and ding the cabin. And then here we go. So, lights can go on. Pack 1 can go off. As Pack 2 is already off, and then we will just pause the alerts very quickly for the departure, folks. And we'll turn up the volumes. Yes, runway 24 for departure. You love Fly Tamper Amsterdam? It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm assuming the Unibuild A320 is better than the flyby one. I mean, I'll be honest with you, folks. It doesn't really matter, because both of them are free. I'd like you to tell me which one you prefer. That's my job, is to gather feedback from you folks to let me know what you're thinking about whether you think this is better than the the fly-by-wire or not. There might be some things that are in this that aren't in the fly-by-wire. There might be some things in the fly-by-wire that aren't in this. They're both free, so it almost doesn't matter. Correct, ultra cool. Okay, right, here we go. Wander, nice try. Thank you, mate. I have paused the alerts for departure, but we'll play it afterwards. Thank you. Right, Manflex, SRS, order thrust balloon. $100 knots. Neutralize the side stick. Go. Positive climb. Gear up. Nav. Woohoo! Off we go. Oh, look at that for a view. Beautiful. Okay, thrust climb. Climb. And we'll select pack 1 now. I'm going to put in the autopilot just to be lazy. Pack 2 can come on. Speed's coming up nicely. So we'll monitor as we accelerate. And then as we start to make the turn, we'll take flap 0. Is the weather radar working for all add-ons? No. Oh, this is it, Pumpkin Eyes. We couldn't have even imagined this 5 years ago, let alone now. Right, we can set a standard because of the low transition altitude here at Amsterdam. Flaps are up and out the way now so the ground spoilers can go. And we're going to keep the climb going. We have got a 220 knot speed restriction. Do I have photogrammetry on? I think I do. Yes, Cameron, that's fixed. Yeah. Yeah, the DX12 thing there is fixed, correct. Right, beautiful, off we go. Looking good. So we're maintaining 220 knots for the moment, just whilst we get to this next waypoint, but we've only got 2 miles. And then our final cruising level today is 35,000 feet. So we'll set 35 in. Go and have a look outside. Where's the airport? There it is. Very nice. Keep looking at those beautiful wing views. Do you suggest using DX12? We'll give it a go. Give it a go. Try it out yourself. There's no harm in trying it, so try it out. See how you feel with it. What do you think of the new SFO? I mean, to be honest with you, if I didn't already have it, I'd probably wait until Flight Beam released theirs next month. Right, we're through 10,000, so landing lights can go off. Speed's coming all the way up now. And there we go, we're on our way. 40XX has frame generation which will benefit with DX12. It won't benefit from DX12. It's a necessity for DX12. You cannot use frame generation without DX12. Right, let's grab that sub. Wander, I didn't forget you, my friend. Thank you so much. 13 months with a sub. It's an unlucky number for some, but you're back in the crew once more. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Hi. That's alright. It was interesting enough in its own way, mate. Cheers, bud. To be fair, Ultra Cool, I have world updates installed, but I uninstall a lot of the stuff that I don't need for world updates. So, yeah, you can get rid of some of the stuff that you might not need. Yeah. Mac, I don't know. If it's not in the patch notes, then I don't think so. I'm not too sure. Or you could load in and give it a go. I have to say the cockpit in this just doesn't seem quite right, but shouldn't complain as it's free, of course. I mean, I am not an expert on the real-world A320neo cockpit, so I can't comment on that one, I'm afraid. Good evening, Sean. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. To be honest with you, if the only thing that people are really complaining about this aircraft is whether the cockpit doesn't look quite right, or whether the sounds aren't absolutely perfect, then at the moment, I'll take that. Right, I'm going to get some music on as well. Get some tunes going. So flight time should be about 1 hour and 5 minutes or so. There we go. We're leaving Amsterdam behind us. There's the airport, actually, just over there. What is the enhanced package? Missed your takeoff, so missed what it is. So if you look in the content manager, sorry, if you look in the marketplace, you'll be able to find out what it is. But essentially, it adds extra textures, like more defined textures, really, and a cabin. So it's an optional update. And you'll have a cabin as well available. So there you go. Lovely views. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Right, let's let the plebs out. There we go. So ETA is going to be, yeah, about 1 hour from now. So about 1900 UTC, folks, for ETA. Dun-dun-dun. Does the Uni builds come with only the LEAP engines? Yes, it does. I know Jorg would like there to be the Pratt & Whitneys as well, but I don't know if/when it's planned. Jorg did say during a dev Q&A that he would like it to have the Pratt & Whitneys, but I don't know if it's actually being done. Zeke, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Welcome. Stunning. Lovely views. I want to report a bug. Do it on our official forums, mate. My Twitch chat is not a bug reporting hub, I'm afraid. Please do it via our official forums. Jorg said it is being done, but no timeline as of yet. Yeah. Good. Beautiful. I love the look of this EasyJet paint with the Neo text on the airframe there. It looks so nice. Am I going to Expo next month? You bet I am. You bet I am. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. A321. I'd love to see an A321 Neo. Obviously, there's the Latin VFR with the Horizon mod. Just don't break something again. Oh, well, my left foot's currently blue because I've sprained my ankle and foot, but that's fine. You know, I'm not on crutches. How does one install the BA livery from flightsim.to? Said to just move the unzip folder to community. Yeah, so I've got it installed in a specific place. So basically, there'll be a folder that's just this. It'll say Microsoft-A320neo-British Airways-GTTNT. That folder needs to be in your community folder. Mine's not in a community folder because I have an add-on linker thing. But yeah, that needs to be in your community folder. There you go. The liveries will need to be purchased, I assume. We're not releasing any liveries that are available for purchase. There's 5 default liveries that come with the aircraft, which is Iberia, Spirit, EasyJet. I literally did an Instagram and TikTok video on this the other day. It's Frontier one, I think. and Air New Zealand. So those are the 5 liveries that come with it. Oh, sorry, Wizz Air, not Frontier. So yeah, it's Wizz Air, Air New Zealand, Spirit, EasyJet, and Iberia. So those are the liveries that we've got the licensing for. So they come included with the aircraft. If you're on PC, obviously you can download more from flightsim.to or whatever. Xbox, I can't speak for that though, because if there are third-party companies who make livery packages for it, that's their thing. That's nothing to do with me. Yeah. So an interesting point about the liveries as well. The shade of orange for the EasyJet is the exact one that EasyJet use. So because there was the licensing for the EasyJet livery with this, we literally got the exact, like, specific orange. Just a little one. Ah, Steve, hello. How you doing, mate? Thank you for the 45 months. God. Cheers, buddy. I'm good. Have you heard the recent news about a certain somebody who we used to play games with who's signed for Prison FC? Not too sure if you're aware of that news. But yeah. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the 45 months. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're well, mate. So, did you use the dropper tool on an EasyJet aircraft? Yeah, I went on MS Paint and did it. That was it. But yeah, so if you're using the default EasyJet A320 Neo paint that comes with this aircraft, yeah, the shade, the orange is literally the exact one. You didn't? Okay. Yeah, I won't go into too much details, but a certain Scot of a certain large character is assigned for Prison FC. Matt, are you still doing badminton? I was until I sprained my foot and ankle a week ago at badminton. So I'm on medical leave from badminton. God, that's such an official term. Yeah, no, I'm out on injury. Say no more, yeah. I mean, I can pass details on DM or something, but yeah. Crazy. Easy now, yeah. Steve's going to drop into my DMs, babe. Don't worry, me and Steve go way back. Chewie's on the 15-day injured list. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Can we see the cabin? Yeah, of course you can. Are there any A350s in the work for MSFS? Oh, there's 2. Any builds who make this exact aircraft are making an A350. And I think they're going to provide an update about that in July. Somebody posted a screenshot of one of the AnyBuild staff members on their Discord saying that they hope to provide an update about it in July. Don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. And then there's a freeware company called DFD who are also doing an A350, but we've got no idea how far away that is or anything. So yeah, there's actually 2 in development right now. Hello, would you like any drinks? Anything off the duty free today, sir? No. Hello there, would you like a drink at all today? Yes, we do accept cards. Yes, you can do contactless payment. Yeah, we do also take Apple Pay as well. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thanks. I'm progressing my skills from virtual pilot to virtual cabin crew. Oh wait, I know what I need to do now. Where's the phone? Sheila! Sheila, pick up the phone! Sheila! Yeah, I'm looking at you down the other end of the cabin. Pick up the phone. Sheila! Somebody in 18D has asked for a bacon roll. Can you put one in, please? Cheers, love. Thanks. There we are. Good. There we are. Make myself a cup of tea whilst I'm here. Here we are. Very good. Becca, you'd be surprised. Oh, they know. I'm sure you'll get the best service from BA cabin crew when you're on board next month, babe. Where's the Dash 8? No idea. You'd have to ask Majestic. They're the ones making it. Can't wait for the PMDG 777. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I cannot wait to see all the triggered people in this community who have just decided after a rumor that PMDG were waiting on sim update 15 to then be like, oh my god, I can't believe we've got sim update 15 and we've still not got the 777, when it's their own fault for believing it, but even though PMDG specifically stated that that's not the case. I honestly, oh, look at that view, that looks stunning. Right, I don't really know when I should log back onto VATSIM. I mean, we're over Brussels now, so I would have thought I'm probably safe to do so. I hate doing this. I hate logging off of VATSIM. See, now, of course, it's Sod's Law. Look, there's nobody in his airspace and 2 departures, so he would have been fine now, but, oh, well. Sorry, Amsterdam ATC. Again, the Amsterdam ATC was doing an absolutely cracking job. I didn't mean to log off to be rude to him. It was just, because he didn't have a ground or a delivery or anything, it was just slammed busy. Blame Ian. If it was actually Ian's fault, I'm gonna, I don't know, tie his shoelaces together in Vegas or something. I know, Rev, I know. Story of my life, story of my life. The amount of times that I have seen a comment on a forum or a social media channel where it goes, oh my god, I can't believe they fixed this, when it was never touched. And I'll be like, cool, yeah, we'll take that. Yep, thanks. Positive sentiment. Positive sentiment right there. We didn't touch that, but you're saying we fixed it, so yes.
77 Yankee identified.
Oh shoot, that's I should be on Unicom. Okay. There we go. I couldn't make a cockpit door open. Push it instead of pulling it. Genuinely, I don't know. Ian definitely had a lot to do with it. He's been repeating it on stream for weeks. Fuck's sake. Smiler, hey, 45 months. Thank you, mate. Don't forget to switch the banner. Oh, yes. Thank you. We got another sub. It's a 45-month sub. Thank you very much, Smiler. Good to see you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, my dude. I am good. I am good. I've had a super, super busy day today with everything for Sim Update 15, but there's no way I'm not missing out on a Sim Update 15 launch day live stream for you folks. So yeah, we're good, mate. I hope you're well too. Hope you're well too. Appreciate the sub. And thank you, Paprika, for the follow. Have you seen the new 788? Yes, I have. I mean, I'm a little bit skeptical about it. I'm intrigued to see what price they set it at. Because, to be honest with you, they're releasing it with it's got a new model, a new cabin, new sounds, and a new flight model, which is all well and good. That takes work, but the vast majority of the work is all the stuff that Working Title have done, because it uses those avionics. So I'm very intrigued to see what they price it at, and whether it's even worth it over the free Kuro 7878. We'll see. Weather across Europe is mad. Yeah, we should actually see how it's doing at Basel. It looked awful earlier. CBs. Oh, it's got better. It's got better, but there are still CBs around, so yeah. To be fair, with this aircraft, we can actually use the weather radar. It will work in this one, because it's a default aircraft. So technically, we could put the weather radar on if we wanted. £16? Is that actually what they've said? I mean, I guess I could see that as being an acceptable price, actually. The only thing to remember, though, is that, and I've actually already warned our customer support team on it, is that there's going to be loads of people who are getting it, and then they'll realise that it won't work because they've not got the Premium Deluxe Edition. So it will still rely... So even though like it's 16 quid, for those people who aren't on Premium Deluxe, it will cost them 16 quid plus the price of Premium Deluxe. Work at 4 AM this morning. Oh, yeah. Chill out, mate. Chill out and relax. How are the sounds on this Neo? Mixed reports on sound. I'm not the biggest expert on sounds for this, but they sound alright to me. Doesn't seem to be any ATC in Basel. That's alright. Yeah, £16 is alright. That makes me more inclined to go and give it a try with it. I know Ian said he wanted to do a long haul between Friday and Saturday. I'm not too sure what my weekend plans are this week. So Becca was supposed to be away this weekend. She is ill at the moment, so I know she's had today off work. Although I think, as far as I'm aware, she's feeling better. So I might go and see Becca tomorrow evening, so there might not be a stream tomorrow evening. But then Becca's probably going to be away over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, I mean, there's all the chance in the world of maybe a long haul. When was the last time we did an actual long haul on stream? Long time ago, right? You're going back to work tomorrow, but finishing a bit early. Well, as long as you're feeling better. I've got a meeting until at least 5, so if I'm going to come over tomorrow, babe, I don't know what time it'll be. Jay the Goof, hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I really want a good Max. I heard one's in development, but I forgot who. PMDG are making a Max. Am I coming with you to drop Lala? Wait, are you going tomorrow? I thought you asked me to come over tomorrow evening. You said if I'm not seeing you over the weekend, for me to come over in the evening tomorrow. But if you're going to drop Lala, then probably not. Yeah, we could do a Lego long haul, although I've literally got nowhere to put any more Lego. Do you have any Lego sets that need to be built? Oh, we've got like 10. We've got Hogwarts Castle that sat there for 2 years, and I've got about 10 sets up in the spare room at the moment. We've got the DeLorean, Back to the Future car. We've got loads of Star Wars stuff. We've got the Star Wars, like, like the helmet series. We've got a couple of little, like, the Star Wars diorama ones. We've got all sorts. So, yeah. Or just come with baby. Oh, I don't really want to drive all the way to Cobham and back tomorrow. Okay, well, I will see. FG Swift, thanks for the follow, mate. I'm new to the MSFS scene, but you seem super chill to get into properly. Well, Jay the Goof, that's very, very kind of you. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator, first of all. Yeah, so my name's Matt, or Chewy. I've been making content in Flight Sim for almost 9 years now. So I'm a bit of a boomer. And I also work for Microsoft Flight Simulator as well, so I'm one of the community managers for the project as well. So it's great to hear that we've still got new people joining into the sim. So welcome. Paid actor, shush your mush, you're a paid troll. Tim, thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome. You've got Playmobil too. Yeah, I do actually. Oh, I've got nowhere to put it. We really need to convert the spare room into an arts and craft and Lego room soon, don't we? You should make Lego and suspend it from your ceiling. Yeah, directly above my head so that I've got the constant fear of it cracking my head open. It's a good idea. You really want the Lego Concorde? Sitting right there. So good. Such a good build. The only problem with doing Lego long hauls at the moment is that the camera that I've got that I normally use for Lego, like the view for Lego, is it records in 1080i, so it looks really interlaced. Now I could use my normal DSLR, or I did unplug my webcam which used to sit up there, so I don't know, I could have a play around with it, but I don't know. This week has gone so quick. It's wild to me that it's like it's the weekend. It's wild. Yeah, the Lego Concorde is amazing. Didn't you do Lego Concorde back in 2021? No, that released this year or end of last year. No, Concorde's very new. Yes, Askef, it is fixed in Sim Update 15. It is fixed. Really? 20 in ICU? Wow, that's awful. I'm trying to get into it because your dad is a retired RAF officer and loved the 80s. Oh, really? We plane spot once a week at a local airport. MSFS is as close as I can to real pilot without having to do the course. That's it. It's a lot cheaper than the real thing as well, right? Oh, that's awesome. Up the Arsenal. That's the one. Only club to support. What's the performance like? Yeah, performance should be fine. There's lots of performance improvements and optimizations for Sim Update 15, so yeah. I cannot contact VATSIM ATC with any builds A320. Any idea why? Because you've not turned on your radio, mate. You need to make sure this is turned on. Turned on and turned up. That'll be why. Don't have the money to do the real thing. Preach, brother, preach. It's such a pain. It feels weird. We're flying eastbound with a headwind today. Oh, we got a sub. It's Grizzly Bear. Hello. Grizzly, thank you very much for 28 months, 2 years and an extra 4 on top, you beauty. Cheers, my dude. Thank you very much. 28 months. It would be cool if MSFS and Lego had a collab. So when I built this Lego Concorde, I actually time-lapsed it, and I was going to use it for the MSFS official social media accounts, but I think we just needed to be a little bit careful with licensing and stuff for an official account. So there was actually a plan for it. I genuinely was going to put some stuff on there. But yeah. Some of the liveries on the Innie Manager have custom cabin tech. Oh, that's nice to know. Phantom, hey, thanks for the follow. Cheers. Where did you get this livery from? This one was from flightsim.to. Oh, was it good, Gary? I've seen it, but I can't buy it, mate. I can't justify buying it. I've got nowhere for it. As I say, I've got like 10 sets that are unbuilt right now, so yeah. Contact Lego and say wanna be buddies. Well, we were going to, but yeah, anyway. I don't think it happened. I'm only the only one who thinks SIA may have bunted the aircraft as AP just... I honestly don't know what could have happened. I don't really want to give any kind of... You know, it's difficult to know. Right, Radnav. I'm just going to make sure that the ILS is in. So it's MH 111.55 and the course is 15... Well, it's got 154. We'll go with that because that's what's in the sim. So that's fine. Minima for this approach... So the Cat C is 1134. We should be fine with visibility, judging by the weather. So it's 080 degrees at 5. QNH is 1017, temperature 16. And it's saying transition out 5. Oh, actually, that's incorrect all round. So we'll go 080. Cool. We'll leave it as is with the VLS and the VAP. I'll go flat full today. LS. And then we'll go auto brake low today. So we're landing runway 15. Super long runway. If MSFS did a collab with Lego, what would be the first plane you'd want released? Just to annoy everybody that says there's too many Airbus A320s in the sim, I'd say that. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean, Lego have done collabs before. Like, they've done a Boeing 787, so I don't know if they'd ever redo that. I mean, to be honest with you, it'd have to be the 747. It's my favorite aircraft. If Lego did a Boeing 747, I would buy that thing instantly. I wouldn't care what the price was. Right, we are parked... Well, they parked today on stand... Is that 11? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 11 there. Yeah. Unless they... Well, I don't know, actually. I mean, they park all around here, as you can see. I can't remember which stand I went in on when I went here IRL. I think it was stand 9. Oh, a friend of mine who's flown this exact aircraft just sent me a picture. Apparently this reg was the last non-digital RMP aircraft. There you go. Learn something new every day. It needs to be this. Oh my god, yeah! Look at that! That's what I'm talking about. Look, it's Lego Gary! It's Lego Gary. Huh? How do I set pause at top of descent? I don't think it's an option, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's an option, mate. Can I start both engines at the same time? I don't think so, mate. I don't think that's a feature on the real one. I don't think you can do that on the real thing. Don't show Lala. I'm buying it for Lala. What are you talking about? Forza Horizon had a Lego collab, which was also Microsoft. Yeah, well, I don't think it would ever be his thing, but it would be cool. Who knows what kind of collabs there are in the future, eh? Who knows? There's MSFS 2024 on the horizon. How many nautical miles from top of descent? 69. Nice! Nice! Scramble start feature on the A320. That'll be a fun one. I only found out a couple of months ago that you can do a dual engine start on the Rolls-Royce 777s. Didn't know that. I knew obviously that you can on like the 74, the A380, the A340, you know, like, you know, a lot of the 4-engine aircraft you can obviously do dual starts, and the 787 you can. I don't know about the A350. Can you do a dual engine start on the A350? I don't think so, can you? I don't know. But yeah, on the 777 Rolls you can do dual engine starts. Alpine, hello, good to see you, mate. I know, right, Citation Pirate, I know. I still found like a bagged Lego Hogwarts that I never opened a couple of years ago now. Actually, just in this thing behind me here, where the Millennium Falcon sat. So if you guys want to see the ultimate Lego set, got the 7,500 piece Millennium Falcon behind my fat face. So underneath that, I've got like a lot of my sorted Lego. It's all sorted by colour and everything. So organised. Done a double engine start on a roller triple and 380 can do two. Not work 350s enough, but might see if it can be done or asked. Yeah, I don't know anybody who does 350s. I've got a friend who will be going on to it, who does 330s currently. I could ask if they know. Well, actually, I could even ask Any Builds to see if they know, because obviously they're developing it. We need a Lego date night soon. Yeah, I've still got some of those the Lego Star Wars helmet series. Babe, the ones that we got at Star Wars Celebrations. Do you remember? I think I got 2 of them. I've still not built those, so yeah. We could do that. We can do it next weekend even, couldn't we? Where did you store your space for your needle Lego? Needle Lego thingy? I don't know what you mean by needle. Yeah, it'd be interestingly. What comes with the enhanced package? Is it just the cabin? Have a look in the marketplace. It will give you all the details, Bobby. But yeah, like the main thing is the cabin. I think it also does some stuff with like the textures. I think you can get better quality textures and stuff, can't you? The new NASA set is so cool. I know. It's the kind of set that I would love to get. I've got the Space Shuttle Discovery just up there. I've got all sorts of Lego sets. All sorts. I've got... So just... I wish I could show you right now, but I don't think I could get it to work, the other camera. But I've got the Saturn V rocket. I've got 6 of the Lego Star Wars helmet series. I've got the OG Darth Maul head that Lego did many years ago. I've got the Darth Maul pixel art set up here. I've got the Space Shuttle Discovery. I've got the Concorde. And I've got the Millennium Falcon. So that's all the sets of Lego that I've got in my studio. And then I've got like a set of minifigs as well. On the wall, and then upstairs in my room and in the craft room, I've got like James Bond Aston Martin DB5, the double-decker London bus, Ford Mustang. I've also got a couple of other sets as well. I've got like the Office Park set. I've got an X-wing. I've got all sorts. And as I say, I've literally got like 10 sets that I've still not built. Oh, Becca, I need to. I made a slight change in the studio. Let me send you a text. Tony, thanks for your follow. I appreciate that. And Cabrerita and the Phantom, thanks for your follows as well. Sorry that I missed those. I'm sending you a fit picture, Becca. Brace yourself, babe. A new Star Destroyer. See, I'd love a proper Star Destroyer. I wasn't impressed with the old one. Want to do the F1 Mercedes and McLaren? Yeah, they're cool. And get the wall mounts. Yeah, I've got a wall mount to my Saturn V and it's awesome. I know. Do you like it? I thought it was much better there. Terrain is in op. I don't know if the terrain... Yeah, I think the terrain radar's in op on this thing, yeah. Right now. Not so hidden away. Yeah, exactly. I had a bit of a reorganize. Not paying 700 for the old one? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. If we've got time this weekend and we do a long haul, we'll do a Lego long haul. I don't know what we'll build. We probably won't build something that's like crazy that's going to take us like 8 hours, but we'll find something. The NASA Lego you did after FS Expo. Oh, do you mean the Saturn V? The massive rocket that went to the moon? Yeah, that's like right in front of me. Up on the wall. Pokey, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on the YouTube. Welcome. Good to see you all. Right, we've not got that long to go, folks, honestly. 26 nautical miles to a summer drop. Turn off, we don't. So yeah, top of descent's in like 3 minutes. I've not really briefed the arrival. But let's just have a quick look. So, Lee, yeah, it didn't like that. It didn't like the spam of caps at the end there. I don't know if it'll work. So we're coming in via Arpus. So we go Arpus to Altic. There's no restrictions on that. And then we've got the Altic DME ring. It should be a 12 DME arc ring to take us in and turn final at about 11.5 DME. It is a 3-degree glide slope. We've got slightly elevated terrain today with the airport elevation being about 885. And go around altitude is 5,500 and it's back to Altic today. Really interesting Basel Airport. I've been here in real life. It's got a beautiful, beautiful lounge where you can kind of go and have walk along the terrace and look at the apron. It's beautiful. But it's also a very interesting airport because at Basel Airport, they've got 3 exits to go to 3 different countries. It's strategically placed in between Germany, France, and Switzerland. So you can literally exit different doors out of the airport and you will be in a different country. So if you get the wrong one, you're in a bit of trouble. I went there for a badminton event last year and the whole time I thought I was going to Switzerland. It was only once I arrived that I found out that I was going to the French region. So thank God I, just by complete chance, picked up a normal European travel adapter for a plug socket because Switzerland has a different one. So yeah. Are you by any chance landing on that airport, the one with the steepest glide slope? No, not today, no. Really, Pirate? Ah, I should be sponsored by Lego. Where's the sponsorship? Tom, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Any idea why only the rudder is turning without the wheels? No, mate, no. I just found out Ian is only 12 centimeters taller than the Lego Eiffel Tower. We need to get both. We need to get him to build it and get the comparison in. Why would that be the best thing ever? Wouldn't that be incredible? Poor old Ian. He was so proud of himself for remembering to buy Factor 50 sunscreen that he showed it to me on his stream. Only because I reminded him. Do you think he's able to build it? I don't know. I don't know how good Ian is at building Lego. I've heard that build is disgustingly boring. Like, really satisfying once you complete it, but really boring because of how repetitive it is. You bought Factor 50, found... Yeah, I need to get some new Factor 50, actually. He sold the Concorde before he built it. I was so sad about that. It's like, just blasphemy. Right, let's make our way down, folks. Let's get rocking and rolling with the descent. Only been airborne about 40 minutes, so, yeah. Make our way down. We could take a ridiculous direct here, but I don't know what it's looking like terrain-wise. There's no other aircraft around. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk it. Because, you know, like, we're here, so we could take a direct in, but we've not got ATC or anything. What do you reckon? If I'm just going to make a secondary flight plan. Do we want to do the full approach, or should we take a direct? We could literally go Poggle direct to the centre fix and just do a straight-in approach. There's nobody flying in or out the airport right now. It's literally only me. Making our way downtown. Isn't the Basel airport technically in France? Yes, it's LF. So it's a French airport, and I believe it's handled by French ATC and everything. It's quite a weird one, because it's like, there's quite a lot of geopolitical stuff around that region, but yeah. Gamer, you've probably not got your control settings correct. I don't know, mate, I don't know. I'm so tempted to take a direct instead of doing this whole arrival. What did the real one do? It looks like the real one did it. I'm tempted, chat. I'm tempted. Look at how enticing that is. Surely that's enticing, isn't it? Should I just click the... Can I just click the button? Should we just click the button? Should we just... Oh, I slipped! Right, how high has that put us now? We might need a touch of speed brake. Yeah, have a look in your options in the aircraft. Make sure that rudder controls tiller is maybe selected. I think mine's selected to no, even though I do it, yeah. Yeah, it's not the Geneva lever anymore, it's the Basel lever. I think on that note, there might be a few ears popping in the back. I think the weather's going to be interesting. I'm going to get another weather update in a moment as well, just because it looked pretty mank. Are there any liveries with this aircraft, or do I need to get them off flightsim.to? There's a couple that are included, but there's quite a few on flightsim.to as well. Oh shit, that's not good. Actually, if we go down to 80, that's fine. Whee! Nice, Tom. Hope you're enjoying it. You're getting a gateway timeout trying to fly your flight plan on VATSIM. Oh. Well, that's weird, Jeffrey. I don't know if that's a VATSIM thing that's going down, but yeah. Do aircraft no longer feel like go-karts when on the ground? So Feisty, obviously the aircraft that will need to be updated to actually implement it. Not every like default aircraft and stuff has it. This aircraft has the new ground friction model. So, yeah. I have a 4060 and getting stutters. Well, performance and smooth performance is not only defined by your GPU. Could be all sorts of other things. Could be graphics drivers. Could be like a pending Windows update. Could be an add-on. It could be something with your CPU. It could be all sorts of things. Have I tried the galley camera yet? I don't think it works, does it? I don't even remember how you do it. Just press video. Where? Sorry? I mean, I'm thinking about it being on the lower ECAN down here. Oh, by the door lock. Am I being an idiot? Where, sorry? Oh, video. Ah, there you go. If I go out there, will it see me? Oh, Anony, hello, thank you. Thank you for the donation. I didn't even hear that come through. That was so quiet. Basel lever. How about Basel chicken with rice? Very nice. I'm very well. Thank you very much for the £3.33 donation from Anonymous. I fancy chicken and rice now. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. What's good on this sim update 15? Have a look at the patch notes, my friend. Exclamation mark SU15. You can have a look at the patch notes and read those. Thank you for the donation, mate. We are slamming it down. Right, chat, I'm going to turn off the music now, actually, because we're not got too far to go. Just going to see if we've got any update on there. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a lot better now. Variable at 2 knots. QNH is 1018, temperature 15. So we got new QNH. Yeah, cool. Oh, are we back on profile? Nice, we are as well. 33 miles to run through 10,000. There we go, looking good. Right, let's go and set this down to 4,000 then. And we're going to set the QNH 1018. Set once, twice, and 3 times. Beautiful. Look at these views. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. That view off the right wing, that's the view, isn't it? That is the view. Okay, so let's get some of these on. The weather's looking a lot better than I thought it was going to be. A heck of a lot better, I won't lie. Can't wait for that new Geneva. Oh, it's going to be so, so good. We haven't seen Jetstream designs for a little while, have we? When was the last time they released something? Feels like it was quite long ago. No. Eggy, hello. Feels like a long time no see. How you doing? I'm so glad we took that direct. Good. Looks like the ILS is identified. Kenworth, very well. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, all good here. Thank you, mate. All good here. Real life was a bummer last month. Oh, well, I hope you're on the up now, my dude. Good to see you back. Sierra Golf, hello, buddy. How are you, my friend? Really nice area to fly. If you ever fly here in the sim and you get the opportunity to do the opposite approach into 3-3, it's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so we're nicely below the glide, but that's absolutely fine, to be honest, at the moment, because we'll start to think about slowing down shortly. How are things going? Yeah, all good, thank you, mate. All good. Busy, but very good. You're living to the left of me. In the sim? Or in real life? You are the real EHAM. The real EHAM and Cheddar. The real Amsterdam Schiphol Airport and Cheddar. Oh, where you came from. Ah, oh, that's cool. Right, so that looks like approach mode can be activated now. Five miles to intercept. I'll arm the localizer, and the speed's going to drop back now. We're just over a dot above the glide, so we're absolutely fine with the slower descent rate here, just as the aircraft starts to slow itself down. Would you recommend it over the fly-by-wire? Let me know, mate. Let me know. I want you to give it a go and let me know. They're both free, so give them both a try. I'm thoroughly enjoying this thing. I really am. Oh, that'll be awesome, Gary. Right, flaps one. Going to be making a world flight team, Gary. Lockstar. You look at that turn there to the left and then onto it. That's realistic. Glide slope star, flaps 2. Never 5 minutes 737 can't be that long. That's amazing. When are you going to fly in the small 747? Small 747 sim, the Simfest one? Oh, I don't know at the moment. Don't know. Right, what was the go around altitude? 5,500. There's no other traffic here, so I'm not calling out on Unicom at the moment. And then I am going to pause the alerts. Just on that border of that flap 3 speed even. Right, alerts can be paused, ready for the landing, runway's dead ahead. Oh, well, I mean, the weather was terrible here earlier, but it's completely cleared up. How did you get the Simbrief flight plan in the FMC? I mean, there should be a manual that's available on our website, folks, that teaches you all these things about how to get it set up. You need to enter in your Simbrief ID in the EFB, and then you can load it in. Right, I'm going to go gear down just a touch early, folks, just because it's struggling to slow down a little bit. So let's go gear down to add some drag. Simbrief's lagging like crazy. It's probably going to be very busy at the moment. Swedish chef, try and set the key binding to autopilot off. See if that helps, mate. There's a manual and there's YouTube. Yeah, there should be quite a lot out there to help with it. Right, speed's starting to come back now. Flap 3. Is VATSIM down for anybody else? It's up for me, but I've stayed logged in. There's some people who were having issues a moment ago. So flyby 320 or any if you are on PC. Try both, let me know. They're both free, so you might as well try both. Anyone else keep getting ads for EasyJet? Are they actually promoting on my channel? Haha, that's funny. Right, flaps full. They must know. It doesn't have Navigraph integration, no. This is a default aircraft, so it won't have that kind of a thing. Is there another dev stream planned before 2024? Yes. Yes, there is. Keep an eye out. I can't say anything at this exact moment in time, but just keep an eye out. VATSIM site is down. Down yesterday as well. Right, flaps full. We would say landing no blue, but it's just waiting for the cabin, but it's fine because it's in the auto position, which is correct. So, check, 1,000 feet is checked. Here come the bumps. Yeah, there's the city of Basel in the distance. Turn the volumes up a bit. I'm so glad we're landing on this runway and not the opposite one, because even though the approach is gorgeous, it's got a ridiculously offset threshold runway. Yeah, we got some very autumn colours with the trees there, don't we? I don't know why.
Minimum
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Reach. 10.
Look at how little I flare, chat. You just don't need to. It's just so light on the flare. This. You do not need to over flare it. All right. Spoilers. One in reverse. There we go. Reverse is green. Decel. Manual brakes. 60 knots. Yeah, it might just be Accu season. To be fair, I've not touched Accu season for a long time. There we go. I think Rev's the expert with Accu season. I need to kind of find out what's the recommended like settings for it and stuff. Beautiful. There we go, everybody. Welcome down to Basel. We will be flying back to Amsterdam. Beautiful. There we go. 56-minute flight time. Nice little shortcut there. Okay, clean things up. And pack 2 off on the ground with EasyJet. And then GSX. Oh gosh, gate. 11A. That's the one we want. There we go, Swissport. There she is, in all of her beauty. Do love a bit of EasyJet ops. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Right, I'll unpause the alert, and then we need to enter the apron. So, yeah, we're on Bravo, and then we need to go in on Sierra 1. Beautiful. We've not got that far to go, so I'll go and get the APU started as well. I need to reinstall Accu season because yours was stuck on early spring. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember, I think you were speaking with Ian about it a little while ago, and you had some, like, thing where you only use certain stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. Performance problems with the A320, you've got 20 FPS. Oh, I don't know, mate. Could try reinstalling it, I guess, but yeah, the first person I've seen get that massive difference in performance between the two. Yeah, I'm using the FSDT Basel. Is there another Basel scenery? Peavers, very well. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. We're just finishing up the first flight of the day, but we are going to be flying back. Just Sim in France VR4. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, this is the one I've got right now. It's on Marketplace. So that's 12A, and we're going in on 11A. Just entering the apron. So that's where the lounge is, up here, and you can go and sit and then walk across this terrace. It's really cool. Oh, that new Geneva. Oh, baby. That's going to be a nerdgasm for me, that one. Chloe, hello. How you doing? APU's available. Good. I can't seem to find Gary anywhere. Where is he? I think he's in the building. There's nothing like a good FS Dream Team airport that works perfectly well with FS Dream Team's GSX, isn't there? Anyway, right. So, parking brake is set. APU's available. And we're going to shut down. Number 1. Number 2. You can already guarantee that half the passengers have taken off their seatbelts, so we might as well confirm it with the seatbelt sign going off. Beacon off. Squat mode Charlie. Oh, I just realised its wind shear's on. That can go. GPU and chocks. There we go. Umberto would claim it's your fault. Requesty ball. I think he's a lot better with those things now, isn't he? Can you give me your side step sensitivity? It's completely linear. So it's a complete straight line. I don't have any axis curves or anything. I do all of my editing now actually on the joystick. So I'm using the new Thrustmaster Ava base, which you can customize. So you can customize the springs, the center dampening, obviously the spring tensions, the axis curves, all sorts. So you can actually do it on the hardware. So that's what I'm using now. Okay, let's go and switch over to the external power then, I guess. APU can come off as well. And yeah, there we go, folks. First flight officially of Sim Update 15 is in the books. But yeah, if you ever fly here, definitely recommend upgrading to go into the lounge. It's really cool. The lounge is absolutely gorgeous out here. I don't know if they fully model it in this scenery. But they've got like a... Yeah, down here in this lower section, they've got like a little waterfall area. And you can, there's these little reclining seats that you can see here. They're actually there. So you can go and just like recline on a seat and look out over the apron. And then you can also go outside on the balcony as well. It's a really nice little, where am I? I'm lost. Nice little lounge. Why have we got a passenger bus? Why not, do I not have a bloody, I can't remember if I used a bus here. Why aren't they walking in? Look. Whatever. Anyway. I thought I had a GSX profile here, but... Oh well. Beautiful! Right! Well, let's go and have a look at Volanta. Review your flight. There we go. So we took that massive direct just before Poggle. Straight on the approach. Judge me all you want. I don't care. See, now, the landing, you know, like, it says it's a -341, but it's a 0.96 on the G-force, smack bang on the centre, and there's the main markers, and we were easily off at Foxtrot, so it might seem like a little bit heavy. I could have flared even a little bit more, but to be honest with you, I just kind of wanted to show how nice this thing is to flare. Like, you really don't need to absolutely yank the joystick back to get, you know, a pretty solid landing. And if I flared a little bit more, that, you know, could have very easily have been half that. But we kept it pretty... Well, I hardly flared at all, to be honest with you. So there it is. So 54-minute flight time. Very happy with that. Good. Right, so the plan is to fly back to Amsterdam. We are going to be heading back there, folks. So we'll get some music on and we'll go and get ourselves set up for the return. Get some music on. Good. LFSB to EHAM. So, I'm pretty sure, call sign wise, we are 47 Mike Bravo, which we are. So we'll just disconnect from VATSIM and see if it will let me log back in. Yeah, I can log back in with the call sign. So we're Alpine 47 Mike Bravo for the second flight. As you can see here, U2 flight 7862. Lucas, good day. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. So what we'll do, I will go and edit the flight. There we go. So 7862 LFSB to EHAM. What's the time right now? It's 1900 Zulu, isn't it? So we'll call it 20 past. And we are Alpine 47 Mike Bravo. In LSM. Easy kilograms. So we'll depart. Actually, it'll be interesting to know if they're departing. What are they landing on? Oh, yuck. Of course they are. LFSB. Show on map. Let's see. They might, because they sometimes will do alternate here. So they'll sometimes depart on. Okay, no, they're not. Wait. The real one's taxiing out. I just clicked on it. Oh, that's weird. Of all the aircraft in the world that I could have just clicked on, and it's the real flight. The only thing is that it's actually, well, this is weird. It's an Alpine call sign, but it's being done today in a Swiss reg. But yesterday it was an Alpine call sign done with a European reg, or with an Austrian reg, right? The normal one. But today it's EasyJet Switzerland regged aircraft, so it's a Hotel Bravo, but it's doing it under an Alpine call sign. Well, there you go. So it looks like they're using 1-5 for departure. Because sometimes what they'll do when the winds are light and it's not busy here is they'll land 1-5 and depart 3-3. But we'll depart 1-5. It'll be a beautiful arrival. And then, yeah, I mean, if I have a look at Amsterdam on VATSIM, yeah, it looks like they're landing 1-8 right. It's fine. I don't care. I will take a little bit of extra fuel again, just because I will. So in terms of that routing, I don't know if we've got anything a little bit better. To be fair, they all pretty much look the same. Oh, really, Lucas? That's quite cool. Yeah, 1-8 right. I know. See, look, the real one looks like it didn't do... Well, it might have just had a bit of a direct here to, like, give her or a bearer. Anyway, right, that'll do. So we'll stick that in as is. Sort of at altitude. You're joking. Oh, no, they went to 32. That's fine. We'll just leave it to do what it wants to do then. Yeah, right. We can generate the flight plan. Hopefully VATSIM will work. You need to go to the hotel gate? Yeah, it's true. It's not too bad, actually. So, yeah, it's about an hour and 5 minutes on the way back or so. Not too bad at all. Pilot Pro, good evening. How you doing? Telling us we're going to 38,000. Does that seem a little bit overboard today? Maybe not. We might not be in cruise for long. What is SimBrief? SimBrief is a free planning website to make flight plans. It's absolutely amazing. I use it every single day. Did I file that? I think I did, right? Yeah, it's how I plan every single flight that I ever do in the sim. Do you want to deboard the crew? No. Right, so there's that loaded into Volanta. And then we'll go and get the new flight plan into Navigraph as well. There it is. Cool. Right, so that's all loaded in. I don't think there's anywhere else I need to load it in. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we're good. Let's have a look at Durl's shot quickly. Oh, in the Antonov, so nice. I got a goals view of Madrid after departure. I need to get in the Antonov again soon. I need to fall back in love with it. It's been a little while since I've flown it. I haven't done Madrid for a while either. I just hate taxiing there. I don't think anybody has ever gone to Madrid and gone, oh, this is a really nice taxiing experience. It's like Charles de Gaulle. You know. Right, let's get back in. Let's get back in. You're happy with the update? Good, that's what we like to hear. Madrid is worse than Amsterdam? Oh, easily. Madrid's horrible. Madrid is horrible. Let me see. Right, sorry. I've done one disgusting taxi at Chicago O'Hare. Well, I had to be fair, you can get some really nasty ones. There's one there, Chicago O'Hare. There's one if you land on the furthest northerly runway and then have to taxi around some godforsaken route. That's horrible. There, Istanbul, if you need to go around some of the departure runways, that can be a long one after landing. There's quite a few. Did anything change in the A320neo? Is it the same as the beta build? It's the same as the beta build, mate. Same as the last beta build. Yeah. How's Timmy? Timmy's fine. He turned 18 this week. It was his 18th birthday on Monday, which in human years is 89. Yeah, he's all good. Right then, folks, we'll go and get ourselves set up back for the return. Timmy the pensioner, he is. He can go and have a beer now. 18 years old. And we're going to do sim brief. Load in the new flight plan. QNH is still the same as it was when we were here, when we checked on the arrival. So 1018, so that's set. And then we'll go and have a look at that. So we're going to be quite a bit lighter in terms of the zero fuel weight, but that's okay. And then we'll go and apply the load. And we'll go and get GSX doing its thing as well. Passengers bus is coming. We'll be flying to O'Hare in October. Nice. What add-on is that for the aircraft? So, Flav, this is not an add-on at all. This is the brand new default Airbus A320neo available for every single person who owns Microsoft Flight Simulator. To get it, you just need to click Microsoft Flight Simulator and run the sim. If you've not played for a couple of days, you'll probably have an update. And included in that update, which just released today, Sim Update 15, is this very aircraft. So it's not an add-on at all. It's yours completely for free. CSO CTSFO. Ah, hello. We've got a fan of British military here. Hello. Well, it's not British military, but the British Police Armed Response slot. Yeah, I know, Flav, right? Completely default, free. There you go. Enjoy. On behalf of all of us at Microsoft Flight Simulator, it is yours completely for free. Enjoy it. What console are you playing on? I'm on a PC. I'm on a PC. I'm on Steam. You can see all of my specs down in the description. Right. So, yeah, we should be loading in... Yeah, okay. So, actually, fuel's already on. So, we'll go and put the seatbelt signs on. And then we'll go and load in the flight plan. You had a 15 gigabyte update. Didn't know they added this yet. There it is. If you followed our Instagram and TikTok, you'd see a really cool video all about it, which was produced by this really bearded guy, a ginger beard, who's also a Star Wars fan. I was really proud of that video, I'm not going to lie, purely for the edit at the end. I don't know if I can find it. Let me... I won't show you the whole video, but let me show you the edit at the end.
The new Airbus...
Shut up, Chewie. Right, you ready? You ready for my amazing editing skills?
Sim Update 15 and the new Airbus A320neo V2 is available to download now simply by launching Microsoft Flight Simulator
Look!
on your chosen platform.
The text just appears from the back of the plane. There you go. That took me way longer than it should have done. Call sign mismatch. Oh no, that's because of the first flight. That's fine. There we go. Oh, I have a ginger beard. I know that, Michael. So there we go. Star Wars fan and an old ginger beard. Yeah, sounds like a weirdo, right? Sophia? Moz, we're not in Sophia. We're in Basel. Right. We are AJU 47 Mike Bravo. Not just the beard. That's very rude. Right, fuel is 5.1. And we'll have a look at the payload. So we've got 52.4 and 29. I am going to be making some videos on our Instagram and TikTok just of some things for, like, you know, quality of life stuff with this. So, like, explaining some stuff about the aircraft. You know, there's some people who are a little bit confused about how they do SimBrief integration, so I will probably do a video on that, on how to set up SimBrief with this aircraft and stuff. So yeah, expect those kind of things on our Instagram and our TikTok and stuff. Those are the kind of videos I really enjoy making. Right, Troppo is 31760 for the way back. Oops. To be fair, Moz, I do need to fly there at some point. I've never flown there before, I don't think. Make sure to get some Factor 50 with you to Vegas. Oh, I mean, I will literally go to a crisp. To be fair, Vegas was the first ever place I visited in the US, and it was like 45 degrees centigrade, and I was fine. And I was in Houston last year. I've done Orlando. I've done all sorts of hot places. I do enjoy the heat. But yeah, I do need to whack on the factor 50. You are not wrong. Okay, 1-5 for departure, and we're out via Torp. So it's Torp 7 Tango. And then arriving into Schiphol. So it's an ILS 18 right. Factor 50. Yeah, me and Becca are going to be slapping on the factor 50. The Helen 2 Alpha arrival. Now then, for the transition. I've not done a Helen. The last time I did a Helen arrival was when that person on VATSIM said that they needed to be right back because they thought their washing machine was on fire. Moz, thank you for the retard cheer. I couldn't agree more, mate. Thank you for the 100 bits. You're very generous. Retard. Thank you, bud. Because there's all these night transitions. Will we be on the night transition? What time do the night transitions come into effect? And again, Moz with a double one. Moz, thank you. I don't know what time the night transitions come into effect. After Shugal, proceed direct Sierra Papa Lima. I don't think so yet. I mean, it's already... We're not going to be landing in... We're not going to be landing there for quite a while. It's already 10 minutes past 9 there. After 11 local. Oh, okay, so quite a bit later then. Well, I might just leave it. Hey, Epic Nobody. Nice! Can we get some nice subs in the chat, please? Unless you take 5 hours to get there. Well, you never know. Oh, yes. That's wild, mate. It's also a nice sub, Epic Nobody. Thank you for the nice sub. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, mate. What's this for? Sorry, Lucas. What am I having a look at? Is that the routing? Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're only going to flight level 320. I'm going to 380. We should be all right. All right, we'll leave it. I'm not going to do anything because probably from River they might say go direct Sierra Papa Lima, but they vector it. We'll see. We'll see. 22:30 local is when night procedures take effect. Yeah, I think we'd probably be getting there before that. Right. Oh, crap. Is boarding completed? Right. Okay. Let's go and... Actually, we'll get the APU going and then we'll do performance. It was hot, but it was comfortable. Yeah. June in Vegas is ridiculous. So, runway 15. Sync all of this. And then we'll send that. Is it recommended to use the latest GPU drive with Sim Update 15? It's actually a really good question. There were some people I saw on the forums yesterday who were saying that there were stutters with the latest GPU drivers, but I mean that might just be people who like haven't cleared a cache or something like that. So I don't know. Initial climb clearance is 7,000 feet, which is also our transition altitude today. Whoops. Give it a go. You can always roll back. You're booking flights on Sunday for April next year. Nice, Mars. Hope you enjoy it, mate. Okay, so we've got dash dot altitude dot. The only thing that I could do is look at taking an intersection departure out of here. But nah, there's no point. We'll go all the way down to Bravo. I think they'd also do intersections if they're using the other runway. So it's a right-hand turn straight away after departure. So Sierra Bravo 600, max 220 knots, then 618, and then Torpa, and then it'll be en route. I guess my only concern today is going to be like how far we're cruise for. Like, are we even going to get to 380? Oh, actually, no, it's saying that we're going to. Oh, yeah, we should be fine. Okay, good. Your call sign is glitchy. Oh! How has somebody only just noticed that? There you go, now it's not glitchy anymore. Well spotted. Mac, hey buddy, how you doing? Well spotted. People will always love to blame the drivers when 99% of the case it makes no difference. Yeah. Right, APU's available. External power. Okay, let's get ready to go. So beacon on. Transponder on. Disconnect the GPU and the chocks. And we'll get ready to go. Spice, hey, how you doing? For the nighttime arrival information also says about how much reverse thrust you're going to use in the evening. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I can't bother now. I don't think we'll be there that late. Very good. I hope you and yours are too. Happy Sim Update 15 day. Yes, I'm so excited that the update's finally out there. We've been so anticipatious of getting it out to the public, so it's so good that it's finally there now. Very impressed with the new cabin detail. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks good. A bit of a screenshot of that. Yeah, don't forget to have a look in the content manager as well, folks, because there'll be some so there'll be some updates in the content manager for some stuff like world update things, and then it's Thursday, so there'll be marketplace releases tonight. I don't know what time the marketplace update will go live, but there should be some new stuff in the marketplace. Nairobi, hello, mate. Right, we are going to be going nose left. And there is no other traffic anywhere near me. I am on my lonesome, so we won't call out on Unicom. We'll just get the show on the road. I've started MSFS on Steam and it still says flights in beta. Yeah, it will do that if you're still opted into the beta. Don't worry, the version will still be the same. Good to see you there, Nairobi. Hope you're well. Happy you can play with full screen now and is so smooth. I mean, you could always play with full screen. There was a bug where it entered you into windowed mode, but all you needed to do was enter full screen mode again and it fixed it. But yes, now it won't happen at all. Right, so again, we're EasyJet. They always start engine number 1 first, so there we go. Is the Dune splash screen not supposed to be gone now? No. It's unbelievable how angry people get over a splash screen. But no, Dune splash screen is still there. I do not know when it will be changed. Should I switch it back to no beta? There's no point, really. What even is a splash screen? You know when you're like loading into the simulator and there's the load bar at the bottom? And then there's the image behind it, which currently is of the Dune DLC. There are a lot of very vocal people who don't like that. Which confuses me a little bit because it makes no difference to your simming experience, but you know. Hey. We got to remember, obviously, because we're doing second engine start now, so it's doing the motoring period. This is really, 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 really important for those of you who are going to be flying this aircraft for the first time. If you do more than one flight in a day, like today when we're doing the rotation, you're going to notice that on the second flight and subsequent flights, if you do more than 2, you're going to have a really slow engine start. It's correct. The engine is dry cranking. It's motoring to cool everything down for the second flight. So it is correct. Hey, we got I Can Fly. 80 months. Sorry, mate. Cheers, 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 cheers. Thank you for the 80 months. Cheers for the tier 1. Oh, really? Wow. Interesting. I mean, he might do a really good job there. Thank you, mate. Yeah, well, that's it, Drazkul. That's it. But hey. Dual cooling the Neo is such a pain when you're backing up the ramp in Las Vegas with no pack flow. Yeah, I bet it is. You're like, come on, come on, come on. Just waiting for the N2 to suddenly go and the fuel flow to start. Okay, there's a veil on number 1. So we'll start number 2 now. Do you have to download the INI A320 or is it auto in the hangar? It will automatically install with Sim Update 15. However, if you want like the cabin, the enhancement package, that's an optional download which you get for free via the marketplace. I am using GSX Leons. Yeah. So again, have a look here. You can see that we've not really got much going on with the N2. It's increasing, but it's very slow, and we've not got any fuel flow or anything. So this is it's a set time period. It's a 50-second motoring period that the Neo engines will do, basically to cool down the components before starting up, so that you don't get too high of an EGT spike or anything. This may contain nuts. 40 months. Thank you, mate. Oh God, dull. Hey guys, thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. Somebody put my face on the Las Vegas Sphere not long ago. Yeah. If you see this thing as a pure sim, well, we don't see it as a pure sim, you know, like, not everybody flies it the same way. Obviously, it's a huge licensing deal having something with Paramount, and like Paramount with Maverick and everything, and all the stuff for Dune as well. So, yeah. The motoring is slow. Yeah, it does take a while. You can just sit here just waiting. There you go. And now suddenly we'll get the N2 increase and the fuel flow. So it is realistic. So if you get that and you're like, why is my engine taking so long to start? It's correct. Antidus, thank you for the 72 months. My goodness me, that is 6 years. Oh, nice. Well, I think we might be doing a long haul this weekend, potentially. Yeah, I think there is all the potential in the world for us to be doing a long haul this weekend, which would be awesome. Thank you, mate, for the 6 years. How many years have you played Microsoft Flight Simulator? The first time I played MSFS was September 2019 at the Global Preview event. So that was 11 months before public release. Right, there's a veil on number 2. So 2 good engine starts. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. What's our trim value today? It's in takeoff, isn't it? 0.6. All right, max. Good. You can tell that your partner's aware if we're planning long hauls. Yep. That's the one. Chewy, your sim isn't updating. If I was in the beta, would it have already updated? Yes, if you're already in the beta, that's the whole point of having the beta. You're on the build when it's already out. So if you've already been on part of Sim Update 15 beta, you don't have a sim update to update to because you're already on it. So there, yeah, you can try and load in as many times as you like, Luke, but nothing will change because you're already on the update. You can do long hauls any day of the week. What, apart from the fact that I work an 8-hour job before I even start streaming? You opted out the beta now? Yeah, it won't matter. You still received that update. You'll be on 1.37.18.0. You're such a part-timer. I'm going to part-time you through a, I don't know, wall. Whose fault is that? Fault? What do you mean fault? Oh, that's a bit of a bump. In terms of the fly-by-wire versus the INI-builds debacle, there's something more smooth about this one. Can't put your finger on it. I mean, you know, I'm not an expert with the flight model on this, but as I say, the lead technical dev for this aircraft flies these aircraft in the real world. So they are very well experienced with how the real-world A320neo flies. And they have put in a lot of effort to get it correct. There's all sorts of cool stuff that they've got in here. There really is. You're the one that works 60 hours a week. All for the benefit of you, my darling. Part-timing is very violent. Shut your pie hole. I'm trying to be nice. I thought that was quite a sweet comment. The MSFS 2024 hype internally must be a bummer. What do you mean that it's a bummer that we can't share it publicly? I can't even tell you how excited I am for MSFS 2024. I put an X on the end, so that makes it okay. Ah, okay, right. Is that the universal signal? But yeah, I mean, with Sim Update 15 out, you know, like... oh, look, there's a Rhaegar base there. I didn't know that. You know, with Sim Update 15 out now, like, yeah, there'll be some more things and stuff with MSFS. But it really is kind of, for the most part, full speed ahead now for MSFS 2024. Chelsea have asked Leicester if they can speak to their manager. God, Chelsea are just so in the bin. We are taxiing at 27 knots. If I was an FO doing this, I'd probably have the captain slapping my hands off the thrust levers and braking for me. Oh, I don't need to do that, Ollie. They do it to themselves. Although I have to say the Caicedo goal from this weekend was unreal. I mean, it's the only thing he's done for the club since signing for them, but yeah. Yeah, 30 knot limit. I know, oh, I say that 30 knot limit in a straight line as I look at my ND and see 32 knots. You'll get it though. I've got a friend who flies for BA, and apparently there are quite a lot of captains who get a bit jittery if you're going above 20 knots. Chat, whatever you do, don't press Y on your keyboard. Well, it doesn't matter what aircraft you're in, mate. If you press Y and go into slew mode with any sort of flight control input in, yes, of course you're going to fly somewhere. It doesn't matter what aircraft you're in. Slew mode will do that to you. That's how slew mode works. Alright, packs off, lights on. That's all good to go. Right. Pause the alerts. Let's do this. 21 knots. Of course you would. You like to annoy them. Slew mode in P3D. Does anybody remember that video of me in the BA 777 at Grand Cayman where I accidentally hit Y and started slewing across the ocean? Oh, before we do anything. Cool. Good. Wonder if anybody remembers that. Manflex, SRS, runway, order thrust. I think it's in like one of my highlight videos of the year, like maybe my like 2017 highlights or something. I don't know. Well, 100 knots. Oh, hello, Simon. How are you, mate? Rotate. Oh, come on. Positive climb. Clear up. Nav. we go. First climb. Probably should have accelerated at 3,000, but oh well. There's the city. Okay, flap 0. I need to do the packs as well. I think there should be about a 10-second gap between those, but screw it, whatever. Oh, that's a stutter. Doing that thing where it goes into alt again. Let's just do open climb. No, open climb, please. Okay. Right, okay, we'll set standard. Get rid of some of the lights. Flaps are up so the ground spoilers can go. And there we are. Through the soup we go. Sonos just released noise cancelling headphones. Oh yeah, how expensive are they though? Keta. Oh, the FA have charged him. This is the CFM version, right? Is that IAE? Flav, this is the Neo, so it's not CFM and IAE. There's the Leap and the Pratt & Whitneys. This aircraft has only got the Leap ones at the moment, not the Pratt & Whitneys, but they hopefully getting done. Only 449, nice. Now, the real one took a ridiculous direct, or at least it took an early right-hand turn, but yeah. Well, you know what? There's literally nobody else around me. I'm doing it as well. I don't care. Let's go direct to Givor. There we go. Sorry we didn't get to see much of the city of Basel there, but that immediate right-hand turn kept us busy. Yeah, no worries, Flav. How do you open the flight deck door? You should just be able to click on it, right? Has the content manager been fixed? Because you haven't been able to use it for a while now. The download speed should be better in the content manager, hopefully, yeah. You're in your hometown of Zurich. A little bit far out. Yeah, it's the other side of... it's the other side of... Oh, 2 seconds. Not too far. 2 seconds. Two seconds, chat. I've just got to sort something out with a stepdaughter's passport. I will just be a moment. I need to do this as a matter of urgency. Give me just a second. Sorry. Chat, so I'm just gonna be off camera for a moment just because Mama Chewy's here. She's just sorting out a passport thing, so I am here. But I'm just gonna be off camera for a second. Right, seatbelt signs off. I'll get some music going as well, that'll help. Ah, seatbelt signs, come on, click spots. Come on. There we go. Release the plebs. Yes, release the plebs. Right, good. So, let's get some music going. And there we are, on our way. Beautiful. Yeah, we're not too far away from Zurich, actually, are we, with this? So, flight time, it should be about an hour from now, folks. So, we'll say about 20:35 for our ETA. So, that's not too bad at all. And then we're on our way. I think we'll have a bit of a tailwind on this. Oh, I'm just going to check. Now, what were the restrictions? So, Helen below flight level 240, and then we got the river restriction as well. Yeah, that's all set in. Good. Okay, we're set up then, good. Everything is kind of near in Switzerland. I've even taken it. Yeah, Basel's lovely. Very nice. Does anybody know how to set reverse thrust? Well, it depends on your setup. It depends whether you've got like an actual axis for it or whether you press a button and then do it. You're getting 40 megabytes per second down in the A320 Enhanced. That's not bad at all. For Content Manager on the release day of Sim Update, I think that's alright, isn't it? I mean, it will depend on your, like, especially with the Content Manager, it's going to depend on your CDN and, like, the Azure connection with the CDN stuff in local regions. And now 20. I mean, it's better than 0.02, which it was a couple of months ago, right? At least the zeros are at the end, not at the start. How do you get wing views for this thing? Oh, well, it's got a cabin now, so you can just walk into the cabin and make them. You can download the Enhanced Edition. 2 secs, folks. Two secs, chat. You never get your full internet speed worth? No, you won't. You won't. Because it will depend on Azure servers and stuff like that, Deadbringer. Is SimBrief integrated in the A320neo? Yes, it is. Yes. How to save a panel state to start with? I don't think you can actually have a panel state that it will automatically load into, but all you need to do is just quickly click panel state on the EFB and then click the one that you want. So it's a 2-click thing, even if you can't automatically load in with it. Any idea why I'm not able to open the door to get into the cabin? I mean, have you installed the enhanced package by the marketplace to get the cabin? Hans, hello, mate. Yeah, all good here, buddy. How you doing? Can I show a bit about the tablet? Yeah, so you've got the dashboard, which is where you load in your SimBrief flight plan. So I just click SimBrief there when it's all connected. It's got my flight number, alternate information. It's got my departure and arrival airport. You've got weather information here. Next tab is OFP, so Operational Flight Plan. So here's our flight plan from SimBrief. You can read that. Then the next tab is Ground, so you can do door control. You can toggle the equipment, so jetways and GPUs and chocks and all of those things, or change the cabin lighting. And you can even control your pushback through here if you don't use an alternate like GSX. Payload tab, so you can load in the weights from SimBrief or just move the sliders and apply your own weights. And then you can see you can see information like your center of gravity, values for your CGs. Panel states says what it is. You can just load 4 different panel states here. Sorry, 2 secs, chat. about that, chat. We are back now. I'll just turn that there. Then we've got the takeoff page. So this is takeoff performance calculations. So it will automatically know from your departure airport where you are. And then you can enter in the runway. You can change the runway length if you want. Input all of this stuff. Takeoff weights, configs for the takeoff. And then you can calculate your performance figures for takeoff and also send them straight to the FMGS. It's the box down here. And then the final page is options. So you can put in your sim brief pilot ID. Make sure it's your pilot ID, not your username. The number, pilot ID, tail number and cell cal, units, IRS time, whether you link instruments, rudder, tiller disconnect, zero fuel weight entry, thrust reduction stuff, all of those kind of things. And you can also calibrate your throttles on here. There you go. So that's everything in the EFB. Lots to show there. Good amount. Do I need to reinstall photogrammetry? That doesn't exist, mate. No such thing. You can't reinstall photogrammetry. You can just enable it or disable it. Your EFB is not working. Do you have the Horizon Sim 787 installed? If you have the Horizon Sim 787 installed, make sure it's updated to the most recent version because they broke the EFB in this aircraft with one of their updates not long ago. Did you get the Winwing FCU? Now, I already had the one from Mini FCU, so I'm not going to buy another one. Oh, did you find it? Look at how long yeah, look, best moments 2016 and 2017. Look at P3D. I didn't even have it. That wasn't a good idea. Good old slew mode. Ah, don't we miss it? There we go. No, don't install it, 6581. I mean, the only other reason why... I don't know why it might not else be working. Tried to do disable the on-screen keyboard, maybe, or something? I don't know. Yeah, Phoenix, very well. How you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Getting 15 FPS in the FS labs and having to restart the sim after every flight. Because of VAS, Virtual Address Space. Will you return to Chewy No Beard? No, Becca will literally kill me. Literally kill me. It's the only reason why I've got a beard. Getting a haircut tomorrow, so it should look a little bit better. The beard suits me. Yeah, Becca would be very upset. When I go into the A320neo, it doesn't have the cabin. It's the default EasyJet Livy. Is that why? Is that why what? Sorry. You need to, if you want to get the cabin, you can only do it on PC. It's only available on PC. And it is an optional extra download available via the marketplace. It's completely free. It'll be the A320neo Enhancement package. Bam, bam, bam. Good. You get more FPS with this update? Hopefully so. Hopefully you should do, yeah. Oh, that view is gorgeous. You're on Xbox, I guess not. Yeah, if you're on Xbox, unfortunately, the enhancement package isn't available. And that's basically just to help you out in terms of your performance. If you did download the enhancement package, you would probably really struggle with performance and stability with this aircraft. So it's just available for PC. Where are the people in the cabin? They're all in the toilet. They're joining the Mile High Club. Oh no, Deadbringer. It's fine, I go to the barbers. I go to the barbers every 2 weeks, so... I try and keep it in check somewhat throughout the weeks, but yeah, their fault. You did Kev to Boston, nice. What's the Mile High Club? Google it, mate. Google it. Safe search off. Oh God, let's not get. Cut. Time out. Time out. Time out. Do you know if there will be more free liveries? I don't know at this time, I'm afraid. Sorry. Don't know at this time. Obviously, like, liveries that we can provide for free, just default with the aircraft, is all depending on licensing with the actual airlines. A proud member of the Mile High Club. Isn't it illegal? I'm pretty sure it's very illegal. Diego, yeah, I think so. It will be, mate. Any manager has a lot of liveries. This person's on Xbox, Mac. I think they're just specifically asking for Xbox. Yeah, obviously if you're on PC, you can download loads of liveries, but yeah. How does licensing work for, let's say I made a livery and put it on FSTO? Well, you don't have licensing, but you're not also a multi-billion-dollar corporation, are you, 004 Aviation? Microsoft is, so it does need to go through those licensing things for stuff that gets baked default into the sim. Martin, I think they're going to be at Flight Sim Expo, so I don't know if they're going to be talking about it there. Well, I don't know, Simon. Is it an airline policy thing, or is it just like an overall, like, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Let's not get into that. How to get into the cabin. You need to download the enhancement package if you are on PC. It is only available on PC. And via the marketplace, download the enhancement package. Chris, have a look at the patch notes, mate. You can't stop flying the A300. It's such good fun, isn't it? It's a little rocket. Right, so there's our cruise. Safely on our way back. And in good stead. I guess so, Simon. Right, let's go and have a look at the weather for Amsterdam, shall we? We'll get some stuff in for the arrival now. So, oh, it's not a fun one. I wish we were landing on 27. It's definitely 18. So the wind's 270 degrees at 7 knots. Cav okay. Temperature 15. QNH 1015. Tool. Temperature was 15 as well. The minima is 187. Love it. Are there many other places in the world that have a baro minima below 200 feet? I wonder. Right. Baku, is that below sea level as well? So RadNav, we're going to want VPB. By the way, folks, if your aircraft doesn't, for whatever reason, pick up the ILS frequency in this aircraft, you can just go to the RadNav page and check it and just type in the ILS identifier. So the ILS identifier for 18 right at Schiphol is VPB. Type that in next to ILS and you'll get it. So 110.10 and a course of 182. Alright. Just in case. Right, ATIS. I don't know why I don't ever bring up the ATIS on here. Transition level is 40. 3-4 at Baku is 182. Oh, wow. There you go. Sim update 15 good? You tell me! I'm the community manager who's supposed to be reporting it back to the developers, so you tell me if it's good or not. Right, top of the 10 minutes. No. 15 minutes. You're yet to update. Ah. Well, let me know when you find out. Why don't thrust reversers work on the innie? They do work. You've just not got your throttle calibrated correctly. Do you have a link to your playlist? No, because this isn't a playlist that I've made. This is literally just Spotify going wild or people like Joe requesting songs like this. So we do have subscriber song requests turned on. If not, it'll just kind of be going randomly through kind of like new funk style music. I have performed this song on a stage as the lead character in a musical. Yep. There you go. You learned something new today, chat. Can you join in the dance, please? I've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, mate. Literally. We need proof? Yeah. Just take my word for it, buddy. That'd be quite a wild thing to lie about, wouldn't it? With the Thrustmaster TCA throttle, the reversers don't work with the Unibuild's A320neo. Yes, they do. I am using it right now. You have not set your calibration up correctly in the EFB. I have a girlfriend? You know I have a girlfriend, Sean. I'm sorry, Ollie. So I'll let Becca know you're jealous. Gary, what are you insinuating? I would be very careful here so that she doesn't get offended. How do I request for ground crew? It depends if you're using an add-on or not, but the only ground crew available is on the ground page on the EFB here. I didn't know you led the YMCA in a stage show. You guys know that I'm a thespian. Was I single at the... No, I can't remember if I was single at the time of that show. I don't remember. Yeah, it'd probably be some sort of like a scenery element loading in, Ethan. Hey, Mickey, it's a 30-month sub. Hello, mate. Thank you, bud. What a beauty. Thank you, my dude. Welcome back to the crew, Mickey. Oh, Don, I bet it looks beautiful, right? Thank you very much, mate. Welcome back to the crew. Appreciate it, buddy. Can I do the YMCA with your arms? Yes, physically, I am physically able to do it. I'm just trolling you all back now. Oh, Critic, I'm glad you're enjoying the update. Glad you're enjoying the update. That's good to hear. How's the sim update so far? You tell me. You tell me, mate. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I've been on this update for a little while now. Can I do the YMCA with your legs? With my current ankle situation, no. Oh, we just passed over Luxembourg, by the way. Don't know if we can see the airport. Might be a little bit further behind us. No idea. It's somewhere down there, though. Is this a bug? Is what a bug? The speed's at 0. It could be. I don't know, mate. It could be. Welcome to report it, if you can repro it. In the A320 Neo is more than what I expected. Great quality and features. Hey, nice. That's great to hear. Sorry to ask, but is there any reason why your content manager isn't working? Don't know, mate. No idea. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I know of. Where do I report it? On the forums. Yeah, you're in approach mode, but I don't think the speed would be showing 0 on there. I see Indie Builds are looking for Unreal Engine 5 technicians. Are they? Is this a hint of the graphics engine for MSFS? No. Maybe Indie Builds are making their own UE5 game. No idea. Ollie, these are subscriber song requests, mate. This was Matt Bin YYC who requested this, so don't come knocking on my door, Sonny Jim. Is this a Eurovision goddess? I don't know. I don't fucking watch. Sorry, excuse my language. I don't watch Eurovision. B2B project. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I've got no idea. Are you heading to React 2024? Hopefully. I've not booked tickets yet, actually. I can get into the marketplace, but the content manager won't load up. I don't know why. And now there's another version of the Indie Builds. Yeah, as I've already explained it quite a few times, Luke. So there's the enhanced version. Please read the description of what it is. Read the description of what it is, mate, and it will tell you. It basically adds a cabin in the enhanced edition. It's an optional download that you can do from the marketplace. It adds a cabin and stuff. It tells you in the description of it. Will there be a long haul on the weekend? That's the plan. Yeah, that is the plan. I mean, it's not 100% confirmed at the moment, but it is the plan to do a long haul this weekend. If the content manager isn't loading, it might be a broken add-on in the community folder. Try with an empty community folder. I had that once. Yeah. It's usually the first thing we advise to people when things aren't working. It's get rid of, like, you know, empty your community folder. See if that fixes it, because you'd be surprised how often that fixes it. Did you fix your 1 series? Yeah, it cost me another 550 quid though. And I've got to take it back next week for new brake pads. Phoenix, don't drop trolls, please. Thank you. Does that overwrite the other one? It's exactly the same aircraft, mate. It literally just adds a cabin to it. No, they're not new settings still. No, it's just internal optimizations. With a GTA 6. I wonder how much money this artist, Tom Petty, made from this song after the GTA trailer. I mean, they would have been paid a lot just for the rights to use it in the trailer, let alone everything else. Any ref? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I'm tired. Sorry. Oh, well, I guess the... Sorry, Gary. I mean, the music, whatever, the... Oh, the people who own the license, the record label. There we go. God, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Right, if ATC stays online, we'll probably be with Amsterdam on 125750. Dave Roberts. I don't think he remembers who I am anymore, though, so I won't tell him I love him. I used to wind him up and tell him that I loved him, but I think he's forgotten who I am now. Feels bad, man. He hasn't. I might. You're just trying to bait me into telling him that I love him. Yeah, nice. I don't know if I've done any Scandi flying in this aircraft yet. I need to do some more out of the new Oslo scenery. It's so good, and I've only flown there once. Chewie needs his beauty sleep. I'm ugly enough as it is, mate, so I need all the help I can get, Marcus. Oslo to the new Christiansen. Yeah, that flight's like 20 minutes though, isn't it? Well, not that short, but it's quite a short route. But yeah, I should do that at some point. We just did Copenhagen to Heathrow, nice. Unforgettable, unforgettable. Figure out yourself is in a bad way or a good... Oh, mate, honestly, at this point in life, I don't care either way. Latest Aerosoft A330 dev post about manuals. Someone must have been very curious. Well done for finding the link. Not only the PMDG manual, but also our A330 manual has been leaked. To be serious, before any rumours start, of course we didn't hide it, but that's mainly because it was never really a secret. It was never really announced. Why? Feel free to click through and see what there is to discover. If you have any questions for videos, our chat line English or German, and it's all about his link. Okay, yeah, but when's it coming out? What Sean got? Hey, another Scandi one. Base for 2.7 left, is that? Very nice. Such a vibe with this music. Hey, nice. Moon looks gorgeous. I'm guessing you folks don't mind that we're not doing a night flight on the way back. I just fancied some day flying today. Maybe a stupid question, but I bought MSFS ages ago and can't remember which edition I bought. Anywhere it tells you that in the menus. Well, you'll know, because if you go to the marketplace, you'll be able to see if you can download, like, purchase the premium or premium deluxe edition of the sim, or in the content manager as well. Hey, you just texted me to say you still live, and now you just messaged me in Twitch chat. I'm just going to text you back and go, yes. After Sim Update 15, will there still be the Marketplace update tomorrow? There should still be a Marketplace update today. I mean, today/tomorrow, depending on what time region you're in. For my friends who are doing the rest of the dev update on the Pacific coast, it will be today. But yeah, I think there should be. There normally is. There's a Marketplace update every Thursday and Monday. Christian, hello, mate. Becca, Ollie's disappointed that I'm not gay, just so you know. Just so you know. Just, you know, be on the watch out for him. It's nice to finally troll Ollie back after all these years. Oh, let's get descending. I think the restriction was 2.4 actually, wasn't it? Hey, Philippe, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know whether the Bravo Airspace 787 will be in the marketplace this week or next week. I've got no idea at the moment. Cheska, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. How did you connect the INI A320 Neo to SimBrief? It doesn't work for me. Have you gone into the options menu and entered in your SimBrief pilot ID? If not, then it won't work. I'm definitely going to make a video on my shorts on on Instagram on how to do this next week. You have. Yeah, you can also do it in the MCDU, can't you? Double check it's in the Atsu menu as well in the CDU. So if I see upgrades for Premium Deluxe and Premium Deluxe in the marketplace, I have base. Yeah, it should do. Where's your arrival airport? Probably underneath all of that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what approach you're doing or anything, mate. I've got no idea. Yeah, double check the FMS. Actually, I'm just gonna. Just gonna make sure that everybody at work knows about this as well. I'm just letting the rest of the community team know because none of them fly this aircraft, but I don't want them to file it as a bug or something like that. The SimBrief ID doesn't work and then they've not done that. I've had to go with Active Sky, yeah. I did when it first released on launch day, but I've not touched it since then. Oh, don't you love it? They're avoiding me. I swear, they avoid me. Right, well, what do we do after River then? I mean, should I just put in the transition? Because we've now not got any ATC. Should I just put in the night transition because we've not got anything? I mean, I guess I could just vector myself, couldn't I? Pain. You're going to bed? Sorry, babe. Sorry. Love you. I'll text you back in a sec. The thing is with the night transition is that the altitudes at River are a lot lower. Oh, that's a pain. We could just vector and bring ourselves in a bit earlier. What is this? Whatever it is, I don't like it. What do you guys reckon we do? Do you reckon we just do the transition? I'll put it in for now. Now the only thing is that restriction at... Oh god, look at how... Oh shit. Is that right? Is that correct? Have I just... I've programmed in a 2.7. What the hell am I doing? When did I click that? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's the actual one that they would do, isn't it? After River, proceed direct Sierra Papa Lima. Okay, we'll just leave it as it is. And then we'll just vector before, like, after River. What are your thoughts on the EOS A320 Neo? I'm thoroughly enjoying flying this thing. I really am. Yeah, I really am. It still doesn't work. I don't mean to be rude, but have you absolutely 110% made sure that your SimBrief ID is correct? Double check the numbers and make sure it's actually correct. But it should work. It's working perfectly fine for me. Make sure that it's your ID and not your username. Could you show the cabin at all? Yes. I'm afraid I don't know then, Philippe. Sorry, mate. It seems to work for everybody else. You might just... I don't know. Have you typed it in incorrectly? No, Smoker, there's not, mate. No. I believe some of the liveries that Innie Builds have made that you can get on the INI Manager have got cabins in. I don't know, Smoking. No idea, mate. No idea. Whee! Where the heck are we going? That's interesting. Oh, I did that. Oh, hands. Yeah, that'd be interesting. How's the update on the plane? Performance any changes for you? I've been on this update for ages because I've been part of the Sim Update 15 beta. So let me know. Do the update and let me know, mate. On your way to Rome. Nice. I'm flying with SAS with the... Oh, it's just the default cabin. Oh, I thought I saw somebody else say they had cabins. Might be wrong, though. So this is the... I mean, what... Oh, so we're just on the normal transition then, aren't we? Is there any charts for that? With this Sierra Papa Lima transition that we're doing via river, that doesn't seem... Because this is the River 1 Delta transition. So this is going to mean that we've flown Amsterdam to Basel on a Thursday evening and we've not had a single bit of ATC because of the FAFs earlier, and we've not seen a single bit of other traffic. Talk about being on your lonesome. Is the ETA accurate? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be. Is it busy on VATSIM? Yeah, there's like 1,300 connections. It's just dead here. Grab the normal S on the cat app chart. Oh, is it there? Oh, yeah, I see. Got it. So River, then... yes, got it. Thank you, mate. To be fair, what we'll probably do from River is we'll just go Alpha Mike 240 to take ourselves on a downwind. We won't actually go Sierra Papa Lima. Yeah, Yorkshire, that's correct, my friend. Yeah, so because you've already been part of the beta, you won't have like a main update to do via the installation manager when you first load the sim, but you might see some stuff that you need to update via the content manager. Yeah. And there's also the enhancement. If you've been trying out this aircraft, there's the enhancement package on Marketplace, which is free. If you're on PC, that is. So... Chat, I just thought, do we still want to land 18 right? Because there's no other traffic here. It's up to you. It's your call. Do you want to see me land 18 right and do the taxi, or should we switch? Should we do 18 center? There won't be any departures on it. Amster vibe is... I mean, I don't mind doing 18 right. It's your call. Yeah, no, don't worry, Yorkshire. What's the IRL flight doing? Well, I think they're landing 18 right IRL, aren't they? Yeah. Is the real one landed? Whoa, that was so weird to my cross the pond call sign. 9 Mike Sierra, not 9-4 Mike Sierra. That's weird. Oh, there's the real one. So the real one landed 18 right. Went in on Hotel 1. Yeah, look, so you can see they didn't go Sierra Papa Lima. They got that downwind, so we'll do the same. So we'll carry on river, and then pretty much when we're abeamed at AM 240, we'll take the left turn. Nah, I'm not going to do a break off 2-4. They're departing 2-4. How's life? Busy, mate. Very, 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 very busy, but I love it. Yeah, but no, all good here. All good. Right, now, so, I mean, we've still got ages to go, so I'm just going to sit at 10,000 for a little bit, to be honest with you. I mean, I could tell you what, we might as well just go direct to it now. So direct Alpha Mike 420. Let's just do it now, because then we'll know what our track mileage is. Yeah. Oh, that's going to speed us up. No, no, no. Let's keep you where you are, buddy. You're fine there. You're all right there, mate. You're fine. Because you've still got 53 miles to run. What I could do is I could put 18 Centre in on standby. Just in case there's, for some reason, some other traffic that suddenly appears out of nowhere. Just in case. This song is weird. Hello, Mungo! How are you? Look, it's a plane! Ah, don't worry, doll, all good. Zachary, hello, good afternoon! Can't wait to fly this aircraft tonight. Hope you enjoy it. And staying in flight 180 for half an hour, yeah. Looks familiar. It's a U. Bit of Corey Wong. I love this artist. I'm turning this song up. So how high? No, sorry. How low are we on the profile now? Yeah, look. So we're going to be chilling at 10,000 feet for a little bit. So, yeah, we should still be landing at a good time. It's still saying landing, well, about 10 minutes-ish or so. But we're just chilling along the coastline right now. I ain't complaining. It's cav okay. Nice conditions. I'll probably stop the songs after this, actually. Is the rotation better in the V2? I still feel like the tail strike protection in this at the moment with the current build is a little bit strong, so you do have to pull back quite a bit. But they're aware of it, so we might even get further tweaks to it. I'd love to know, over the years, how many viewers of mine have become real-world pilots. I bet there's a lot more than I think there is. Angry Albanians and Mungo deals with drunk British going to Ibiza, yeah. Sounds about right. Do you know any IRL pilots, Chewy? I don't know, they never mention it. None of them ever mention it. Oh, nice, Drunkenborg. Have a safe flight. How would you put the flight plan into the MCDU from SimBrief in this? So first thing to do is to go to your the EFB and make sure your SimBrief pilot ID is in. And then you can load your SimBrief details into here with the SimBrief button on the dashboard. And then in your MCDU, go Menu, Atsu, And make sure that your pilot ID for SimBrief is also in there. And then on the init page, you would just do, there would be a thing here. I can't remember where it is, specifically what line select key it is, but you do like a flight plan request. All right. Oh, lucky shot. 22 months. Hello, my friend. How are you? Thank you so much, bud. Still going strong with 22 months. Thank you very much, mate. What a beauty. Thank you, my dude. All the twos. 2 months away from 2 years for lucky shot. Cheers, bud. I'm a little bit worried about the aircraft that's climbing off to my right. Oh, hello there. Whee! It's another me! Nadia, thanks for the follow. Are you a pilot IRL? Unfortunately not, no. Unfortunately not. Oh, shoot. Caught it. Right, I think we can go down to 2,000. Let's stick that back in managed, and I'm gonna stop the music there, chat, just because we're on our way down. So 1.8, right? We should get latest, yeah, 2,000. Go around altitude today is also 2,000. Good. So let's double check the weather, see if we've had any changes in conditions. Gonna be a nice crosswind. So 260 degrees at 5. We've got a new QNH of 1016. And the temperature is still 15. So QNH 1016. Set once, twice, 3 times. Hey, Jamie! 57 months. Hello, mate. How are you enjoying your holiday? Are you inebriated right now? If not, I'll be very disappointed. Thank you, mate. 57 months for the one and only. Appreciate you, buddy. You just walked back through the front door. Nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, I hope you had a lovely trip, mate. Hope you had a nice trip. Glad you are back safe, my dude. And now it's the countdown to Vegas. And Mitch, with a tier 1 sub. It's going to Sackhead78. What a name. Good to be back, yeah. That's it, it's it. I love traveling, but one of my favorite parts of traveling is getting home again. I won't lie. Mitch, dude, thank you so much. Another gifted sub to you, to Sackhead78. What a name. What a name. 957 gifted subs. That's ridiculous, dude. And Hands with the 16 months. God, out of nowhere, we got a triple sub. Where's that come from? Where's that come from? Thank you for the 16 months, Hans. Cheers, bud. You folks, if you are just tuning in, you join us just descending back into Amsterdam from Basel. Did Timmy get kidney problems? No, he's not had kidney problems, touch wood. What do you think is the secret to him being 18 years old and in good health? Great owners, that's definitely it. It's lovely to go away, but so nice to come home. Yeah, absolutely. Little bit concerned with the traffic. I'm just going to call out on Unicom. Amsterdam traffic, Alpine 47 Mike Bravo, overhead Alpha Mike 240, downwind for the ILS approach 18 right. We'll call when established. Amsterdam. So that's that guy, it must be. Yeah, KLM 1016, good. So he's already going base. So I would cut in and go a little bit earlier here, but there's no point. We might as well just let him carry on. And we're good. We've got 17 miles to go, and we're about to turn in. So tell you what, we can even start thinking about slowing down a bit. There you go. Sackhead's been gifted a sub. Amazing. Thank you, Mitch. Will you be doing an IRL stream from Vegas? I don't know at the moment because I should be working at the event, so I probably won't have time to do an IRL stream, to be honest. But I don't know 100% just now. Just going to open the speed at 220 and descend on that for the moment. Attach a GoPro to your head and do it anyway. I don't think my boss would approve of that. When are you leaving for your trip? Fly out on the 19th. Wednesday the 19th. Probably chill out on that descent rate a little bit. Is it really only 12 miles to touchdown? I guess it is. Alright, good time to slow down a little bit then, maybe. I don't know if that's at 220 knots or a max 220 knots at Pevos. It's max 220 knots. Great. That traffic's not too far ahead, actually. We need to slow down. Right, lock star. We're above the glide. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Lap 2. Thanks for the follow, Alex. I've not done a very good CDA here, have I?
Traffic. 10% traffic, 1216, 4 miles final, runway 185.
Yeah, we should be fine. And Amsterdam traffic, Alpine 47 Mike Bravo. We've got the traffic. We're localised, established, ILS 18 right. 8 miles. We are high. What am I doing? I'm having a nightmare here. I'm having an absolute mare. Yeah, sorry, Mungo. I'm not concentrating, to be honest with you. We're getting even higher on the glide. I'm having a real faff. I mean, we've got a little bit of room to play with, but I'm like a dot and a half high. I'll tell you what we'll also do is we'll go gear down flap 17, flap 3, just for the... we were only flap 1. We were flap 2. God, I'm all over this. What am I doing? I'm not flying very well all of a sudden. I was only flap 1. I mean, we're going to have room to bring it back, but I'm just not flying very well. Right, now I can take flap 3. Sorry, this has been a... Oh, brilliant. Great. What's the go around? It's 2,000 feet, isn't it? Yeah, I know my flight control's still out. Why is this person so slow? Probably because I'm so fast. Should have had a bit of ATC. Right, there's glide slope. Flaps full. I don't think we're going to make this. I can see the aircraft. Fuck's sake. I'm not going to pause the alerts because I think we're going around here. Let's do the most important element of configuring aircraft, putting the landing lights on. Told you we should have gone 1.8 center. Visual switch.
1,000.
Checked. And the traffic on 1.8 right. If you could vacate by the first exit, we'd be greatly appreciated for Alpine 47 Mike Bravo. There we go. Oh, he knows what he's doing. He's done a double click. Oh, crap. Have we got ads? Oh, we might have to do a go around. Mantoga, SRS, nav. Positive climb, gear up. 2 stages of flaps, if I'm not mistaken, so flap 2. And Amsterdam traffic, just for the fun of it, Alpine 47 Mike Bravo on the go around. Thrust climb, open climb. There's speed out star.
1016, figure it 185.
There we go, just for all of you folks who had the bloody Twitch ads on the go around, just for you all. Don't say that I don't do anything for you lot. Right, how are we doing for fuel? We're good. Let's go flap 1.
Keep all traffic. EasyJet 45 X-ray Papa pushing out a gate Hotel 6.
Great time for an ad. Bit of luck that I went around then, isn't it? Thanks, Twitch. Just for you all. Don't tell... I mean, I usually pause the alerts on landing, but the fact that I did such a shoddy approach, flap 0, and then did such a shoddy speed management as well, I probably deserved to have gone around there. Just loop ourselves back round. And skip all traffic. Alpine 47 Mike Bravo, heading 330 degrees. We're going to vector ourselves on for a downwind 18 right. Thank you for the go around. There we go. Don't say I don't do anything for you folks. Yeah, that was a really shoddy approach. I mean, that was terrible. That was one of the worst approaches I've flown in a long time. I don't use reshade. If you do exclamation mark filters, I do run some NVIDIA filters, so you'll be able to see those. Traffic Alpine 47 Mike Bravo, right turn 360 degrees for the downwind leg ILS 18 right. We'll report turning final. Tell you what, I might as well actually just stay flat 1. Why when I increase your throttles to the engine shut off? Ooh, no idea. Where's Mongo? How was my go around procedure? I probably held it in toga too long. Did like a hard toe, didn't do a soft, was it a soft go around? Not great. Bugger! To be fair, I so rarely do go arounds. Yes, oh, is that a sarcastic yes of just an awful? You were checking your emails. Oh, so it was a perfect approach then, that's what you're saying, yeah? Sorry, Gary. I did toga, positive rate gear up, retract 2 stages of flaps, and then just make sure I had the correct autopilot modes, because obviously we level out 2000 in this. It's 1 notch of flaps, is it? Oh. Sackhead, hey, paying it forward. Thank you so much for gifting the sub forward that you received just a moment ago, and you're gifting a sub to James. Thank you so much, mate. That's really kind of you, buddy. That's absolutely awesome. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Did you call go around flaps? No. Is it 1 stage of flaps straight on the call of the go around? I'm so... Because the 7.4 it's like go around flaps and then you go flap 20. Straight to bed? Yeah. Probably have a shower and then head to bed, mate. Flap 2. Shows how often I do go arounds that I don't even remember the procedure. Go around flap 2 or go around flap 4 if you're flat. I'm just a crap go around pilot. I'm a beast. Hello, how you doing? We rarely, yeah. Go around flaps. PM selects 1 stage less of the flats, then PM will read the FMAs. PM will call positive rate, then we'll request the gear up and clean up and see what's after that. Ah, okay, got you. Where did I get 2 stages of flat? Oh, I know where I'm getting that from. It's me just being an idiot. There we go. Lock star. It's me just being an idiot with like just a normal flap 3 departure going to flap 1. Skip all traffic, Alpine 47 Mike Bravo, localized established, ILS 18 right, 7.5 miles. Skip all. That's what it is. Right. We'll pause everything now. Sorry, chat. Shoddy go around, shoddy approach, awful flying. Glide slope star. 2000's already set for the go around. We'll go get down. Flaps 3. Oh, Sackhead gifting another sub. Hey, thank you very much. You know what? I will unpause the alerts just for that one. Oh, that's already armed. Good. Those are already on. Thank you very much. Double gifted sub. Oh, discontinue on an RMP. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the double gifted sub. Paying it forward after Mitch gifted you a sub not long ago. Thank you so much, mate. Lap's full. I mean, we might have been going around anyway with that traffic on 18 right, which was my own fault that I was so close to them.
Skip on traffic. EC45 X-ray Papa Taxi.
Taylor Swift song in full. Ugh.
7 to hold 1 runway 24.
Checked. If we'd been landing on 27, we would have been fine, I think. I only do things for Taylor Swift with singing songs and listening to that when it's a charity-related event. You folks know that.
Martin Air 49 Bravo, 10-mile final, runway 18 right for Amsterdam, coming in hot and heavy.
That's what she said.
400.
Sorry, I could not resist. I could not resist that one.
300.
It's the first time I've ever had the opportunity to say that on a VATSIM frequency, so I couldn't resist it.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, reach 10, 5.
See how little you need to flare it? I hardly did anything. Spoilers. Reverse green. D-cell. Manual brakes. Forward idle. We'll go to the second exit. There we go. Probably could have flared later and everything. There we are. Beautiful! Welcome down, everybody. Well, a slightly longer flight time than we expected, but only by 5 minutes or so. Actually, we were on the ETA at the top of the screen, so yeah, we'll take it. There we go. Why did we do the go-around? We did the go-around because I flew a really shoddy approach and there was an aircraft in front of us, and on my Twitch stream, Twitch decided to play automatic adverts. So just to ensure that the people who had ads didn't miss the landing, we did a go-around. So there we are. And it's good to practice them and realise that I don't know how to do them properly as well. Apol traffic, Alpine 47 Mike Bravo, vacated 18 right at Victor 2.
Amsterdam traffic, Martin Air 49 Bravo, landing 18 right, 4-mile final.
Look at that. Beautiful spacing with the traffic behind. Right, let's clean up. There we go. Roddy, welcome down. Single engine taxi to the gate. I've got no idea how good, like, if this thing is even alright to do a single engine taxi. I've never tried to do a single engine taxi in it. Mongo, do you know if it works in this aircraft? In the INI? Why is my reverser still out? What the? Call maintenance. Oh, so. That was it. It should do? Okay, cool, right. Well, we'll do single engine then. Time 3 minutes. We're not in the Phoenix, James. You've done quite a few? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Does it even have SETWA? Come on, chat. Who can tell me what the acronym for SETWA is? And if you're a real-world pilot, you're not allowed to enter this. I think it's for engine cooling after selection of idle reverse, isn't it, Martin? There we go. Rev knows it. Of course Rev knows it. Rev's a nerd. Single engine taxi without APU. Setwa. Not every A320's got it. You've never heard of Setwa in my life. There it is, yeah. Single engine taxi without APU. Setwa. I much prefer single exhaust thingy with afterburners. That sounds cool. Yeah, that's a point. If you're doing Setwa, do you wait the 3 minutes? Because I thought it doesn't matter, because isn't it 3 minutes after selection of idle reverse? I almost never single engine taxi into the gate. I've done an EasyJet flight into Gatwick in real life before, where they literally shut down engine number 2 as they were turning in on stand. Extra margin. So you do still wait the 3 minutes? Right, I will unpause the alerts. There we go. And because there's no ATC, there's nobody to tell me that I can't cross at Delta 5 or whatever it is. Whiskey 5. So it's Whiskey 5, Delta and Alpha. Does anybody remember the time where I almost missed the turning here? Alright, so we got about another 45 seconds or so. I can now say I've done the Polderbarn both on departure and arrival in real life as well, actually. Although the first ever time that I came to Schiphol, I landed on 2-2 in real life. Schiphol traffic, Alpine 47 Mike Bravo, crossing 18 centre at Whiskey 5. Guess I should be good and stick those on for the moment. And then it's the first right on Delta. Nice, Joel. You prefer a no-engine taxi? Do you get out and push? Oh, brakes are hot. It's our procedure to shut down engine number U at the top of the lead-in line for the gate, regardless of the cool-down time, unless otherwise needs thrust for manoeuvring. Ah, well, there we go. Learn something new every day. There you go. Why do they name the runways at Schiphol? Because they're Dutch and they're cooler than everybody else. Right, it's been well over 3 minutes, so we'll go and reset that. Hot brakes are checked, that's fine, and we'll shut down engine number 2. And then we should put the yellow hydraulic pump on, right? Even without the APU, I think. So we're on Delta, it's the second left on Alpha, and then we're parking just over there, so it's not too bad of a taxi, this one. Did they adjust the engine sounds with the update? I don't think so. Correct, nice. Now for the long taxi. Aaron, we're almost there. We're not far away. Our gate's literally just over here, mate. So... This is a long-ass taxi? Oh, no, this is not a long-ass taxi. You wait until you land on this runway. Then you have to go and do the circle around Zulu. Come all the way on Zulu. Then go Bravo and go all the way on Bravo to then go and park in on Alpha 3 or Alpha 4 Whiskey. You think this is a long taxi, mate? This is nothing. This is nothing by Schiphol standards. Or, of course, there is the famous, you know, like you're departing 3-6 left and you have to go all the way round on Bravo, then Charlie, then Yankee, then Victor, all the way. Yeah, this is nothing. So I need to add a bit of thrust in now because we've lost an engine. I've not got a whole lot of thrust, obviously, so I do need to add a bit in here. Oh, Schiphol, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. Yeah, well, I came in with easy on the on 2-2, and they, I mean, it's a short runway as it is, but they did not want to miss the good exit to be able to take the shorter taxi. It was brilliant. Just felt them disengage the auto brake as your nose bashed the table in front of you. Oh, I kept the strobe on. Whoops. Oh, really, Ollie? Is this the INI A320neo or the fly-by-wire? James, have a look at the top of the screen in the overlay at the top. The INI builds, mate. Oh, look, there's the Martin Air. MD-11. Nice. Okay, taxi light off. Oh, yuck, Del, that's disgusting. Disgusting. I've got very bad memories of taking an EasyJet flight out of these gates. It's when Schiphol had the issues with all the security, with like the lack of staff back in 2023, and there were like 6-hour queues to get through security. It was one of the worst days of my life, genuinely. It was awful. Never been so stressed in my life. Oh, really, Jamie? I mean, I downloaded this one from flightsim.to. Like, it was like one of the most thingy package. Yeah, try a reload, mate. This isn't from the INI manager. This one was from flightsim.to, as I say. Come on, little one, keep going. This feels weird being on MSFS. A week away and you don't know what you're doing, right? Stop. I love how it goes from 0.3 meters to stop. Okay, APU available. So I'm going to stick it on the bleed. I'm going to turn off the LOE hydraulic pump. I'm going to switch off engine number 1. And then I'm going to say, yeet did eat do, we're down in Amsterdam. There we go. Welcome down, everybody. That was fun, wasn't it? Seatbelt signs off, beacon off. Guess I'll just shovel that on, why not? Oh, I should have done... Oh, sorry, I've been a bad EasyJet. Pack 2's not off on the ground. Naughty, naughty. Center tanks. Yeah, that'll do, whatever. Oh, and that's not off as well. God, I'm having a shocker. Go to bed, Chewie. Do you use frame gen? Yes, I do use frame gen, mate. Yes. Did I request a boarding with GSX? No, probably not. There we go. Bugger off, passengers. Enjoy Schiphol. Don't get too much cannabis. There we go. Lovely. To be fair, Amsterdam's a gorgeous place to visit. Lovely. Lovely. Game is still stuttering after the update. I would check something with your system then. Check your shaders, shader caches, those kind of things. Probably something with the system. Right, sorry, Volanta. So, there's the flight details. I don't know what happened there between Helen and Hamza where it just started to go off track. We had to take a direct again, but it sorted itself out with the absolutely shoddy first approach. Way too high. And there's the go around. Right over Harlem. Oh, we flew right over Zandvoort. I've been there, IRL. I've literally had lunch in one of these restaurants. Just a couple of months ago. We flew right over it. Oh, we missed it. We flew right over the track as well. I've been there as well. I've sat in that stadium and gone down the pit wall. We flew right over it. Sorry that we missed that. Right, let's check the damage. Yeah, look at that though. 259, 0.96 for the G-force. Look at that. Main markers nicely in the centre. And there's our taxi in. Cross at Whiskey 5, then Delta, then Alpha, and then straight in on stand. That was a nice rotation. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, Jamie, it's going to be the same for me, mate. Very long day here as well. Glad to see you got back safe though, mate. I'm guessing you'll be back streaming tomorrow. The real FJM. Thanks for the follow, bud. Beautiful. Well, there we go. Safely down on the ground, my friends. Back to the grind. That's it, buddy. How's the FPS in this bird? I mean, the FPS has always been fine for me, but yeah, no problems on my end. Right, well then, my friends, I am afraid to say that that is going to be it for me for today. Now, I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Open the back door. Ollie, I know you're really keen, mate, but can you just calm down a little bit? What was I going to say? Yes, I honestly don't know what's going on tomorrow, to be totally honest with you. I was going to be going over to Becca's for the evening, but I think Becca is now driving her youngest daughter to her dad's, or halfway. So I'll be honest with you, I've got absolutely no idea what's going on. There might be a stream tomorrow, there might not be. If there isn't, then I should be around on Saturday. I think Becca wanted to go out for lunch on Saturday though, so if we do a long haul, it might be on Sunday. I'll work it all out. I'll try and come up with a plan tomorrow and let you all know. So sorry that it's a little bit up in the air at the moment, but I mean, it's not often that I do weekend streams or so. So yeah, we'll see. I'll work it all out. So if you want to make sure that you're kept up to date with all the information, join the Discord server, because that's where I post everything. I post all my announcements with when I'm going live, with links to everything, and I post my stream schedule in there. So yeah, at the moment, it's saying that there's no live stream for tomorrow, but that might change. I don't quite know at the moment, so we'll see. Right then, folks, I'm going to head off there. Passengers are deboarding at last, so we're finished for the evening. Thanks so much for all the support today. I really, 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 really hope you all enjoy Sim Update 15 and this beautiful new Airbus A320neo. Big shout out to the team at InnyBuilds as well for their amazing hard work on this. And so, yeah. All right, folks, so we'll either see you tomorrow or we'll see you on Saturday. I'll keep you all updated on Discord, but we'll see you soon. All right, folks, have a great night. See you later. Good night. Happy landing.